Or Evermore. Tap's not quite with us right now. We might join us a little later, we'll see. But until then, we're gonna get going. We got some nice sweet tie on tonight. We got our little Mickey Mouse tie on. Can't complain. I'm surprised I found this in the pile. I didn't realize I had it. And I'm very happy. Love me some Disney. Love me some Disney ties. Yo, I'm Cut. What's up, brother? How you doing, buddy? You have a good night tonight, man? Oh, man. I totally forgot to fix it from last night, too. Togетher. No, wait. I guess it. I had too many H's in there. To get her. How's that look now, Uncut? Is that better? Did I fix it? Did I do good? I cut the H out. What's the old WWF/E saying? Get the E out. No, get the F out. Oh, I forgot to tell you yesterday. I'm Cuts. So I made a grilled cheese. Ooh, what day was it? Today is Thursday. I'm gonna say Monday night. Degeneration X. Degeneration. But it was a grilled cheese. But it was more like a what's what I'm looking for here? It was a, oh man, what's it called again now? A patty melt, basically. Patty melt. Patty melt. Yeah, man. Sorry, dude. And it just wasn't great. I'm a little sad because it just wasn't good. How do I get into that area? Is it from up there? The way I make them, they're exactly the same, buddy. That's what I was trying to tell you. The only difference between me making a patty melt and me making a grilled cheese is that I throw the patty onto I just throw the patty onto it. That's the only difference. The only problem was that I used a really bad, not really bad, but a bad enough burger that I wasn't happy with it. Otherwise, it was fine. What do you have against patty melts anyways? I feel like this is the right way to go. I'm gonna go to that cave instead. Like I still understand what you have against the patty melt, man. They're fake grilled cheeses, dude. Literally, the only difference that between for me a grilled cheese and a patty melt is that the patty melt is me taking a burger I bought from a restaurant and throwing it onto the grilled cheese as I'm grilling it. That's the only difference. What is this? Okay. Wasn't gonna get warped around, but alright. Though to be fair, dude, I did make actual grilled cheese a couple nights later. I think it was Tuesday night then at that point. And that was pretty good. What I was gonna say was, you didn't see on my Insta? No, because I didn't like it, so I didn't post it. It didn't look like it was good. Where's my axe? I want to ask you a question. I posted the calzone. The calzone was okay. Okay, buddy. See you soon. Where do you go? Found a biscuit. Welcome back. That was super quick. What I was gonna ask you was, how has the have you been doing okay on your I guess workout's the best way to describe call it? Get out of my way. Thank you. Good. You haven't been too tempted, I hope? So to go for a run? I mean, it's probably better to stay inside than anything else. I've been told that, so what, from what I understand, the way it's been explained to me by medical professionals, is that this flu virus, whatever you want to call it, the way it spreads is through droplets, basically. So if someone sneezes on you, etc., etc., you get hit with it later on. And you can get it. The thing is, these droplets can stay in the air for 3 days. Man. Eat it. How do I get there? Yo, quick. So I like this game. It does have its problems, but I like this game a lot. But again, it does have its problems, 100%. I don't know how to get here, so. Probably through that door. I can't get through that door right now. Alright. Let's get out of here. The respawning enemies are real painful. That's probably the biggest issue right now. Like I think that's probably one of my bigger issues. I've now come across a problem, the same issue twice in the same dungeon. No, sorry, in 2 different dungeons, where they expect me to fight a certain enemy to get a weapon drop. I don't mean like a random drop. Like you fight the enemy, you get the weapon. The problem is the weapon, the enemy you're fighting is not even palette swapped. So the idea that you're supposed to fight this enemy to get the weapon is not evident. They don't close off the room. The enemy's just in the middle of nowhere for the most part. And it tends to be a little bit frustrating to have to deal with it then. Just because you're like, well, how would I know to hit this guy or not? That's all. And you don't really have any kind of like incentive to fight either, because of the idea that enemies respawn all the time. And as long as enemies are constantly respawning, there's no real reason to be fighting every single enemy. Like, yeah, you're grinding, that's fine. But, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, that's probably my bigger issue with this game. Like, just things like that. But it's not really an issue either. It's kind of the issue. Kind of thing here. Second, guys. Sorry. Whoa. I mean, it's not a big deal, but like I said, I just like, I don't know, because I don't fight every single enemy. I guess that's the issue, and I could fight every single enemy. I guess that's kind of the problem in some ways, because I just don't. So in some ways, oh, okay, I guess we're going in this one. So in some ways, it's my fault as well, Quack. Like, I'm not gonna say like. Part of the game is definitely because I don't want to fight as much. I'll give you that much here, but there's definitely like that kind of issue in general. The magic is also very strong in this game, again. So it's kind of like you go for magic when you can. How high should my HP be at this point, buddy? Just in case it's nectar. Yep. Alright then. Man. Like I grinded up one spell real quickly, which was Crush. But like everything else I'm like, I don't really care that much. Just because I know how strong magic is in a lot of ways. Oh wow, 250. That is crazy, dude. Hello. Yeah. Crushes the big fist. So yeah, I leveled up Crush a ton, but I mean, it didn't really level me, so. What is it? Oh, ouch. Boss time. Uh-oh. Alright, let me try something special here. Because I've been playing with floor tap for the most part here. So I haven't actually got to play by like on my own yet. Really? It's kind of the other reason I was like, oh, I don't really have to grind that much. But I can't see. It's kind of funny, quick, because I've been playing what do you call it here? Co-op. Yo, Ski, what up, brother? How you doing? Hey, kid, get in the bucket. Having a good day today, Ski, man? Yeah, quick. I've been playing co-op with Floor Tap, basically. He's not around tonight, so we're not playing co-op at the moment. So I can't really quick cast that much, like in that regard. It puts lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again. So it's actually the first boss I was actually able to quick cast on, quick, but it's ridiculous. It's way too strong, and it means there's less reason for me to grind in some ways. I was wondering what my water supplies was drying up. That should have been the cause of it. It's a good thing that you were down there to fight it off. But yeah, but it's like I said, I still like the game. Like again, like these are kind of like minor issues for me. I mean, I think they're minor issues for me, but they're major issues for the game. Like I still enjoy the game a lot. I think the game is actually really kind of what's what I'm looking for here? Charming and endearing. Like I like the dialogue. I like the comments are pretty fun. I think it has, like I said, for me it has smaller flaws than the game than general. Shenpai reviews. I got to put some more stuff on YouTube, I guess, huh, Gabe? Just like you have to cut down that 15-minute video into 3. That's true. 15 cast to 400 damage. No, it's not, and that's fair. The Mr. Hatcher video, Skibby. The only 15-minute video you have. How'd you get to the bottom of my well anyway? But yeah, Quack, how has the epidemic been treating you? That one. That sweet emote that you got there. I thought we were only underground path. It was like 40 minutes in the end? Damn. Then you got cut down to like 10. There's no way it's more than that. Like you can definitely get rid of some of the excess stuff in there. I think I'll make a fantastic YouTube video, Skeeb. It's really dark down there. There's a bunch of little guys with cloaks. You must have seen the Hoglins. They're a crafty bunch, right? They are. But yeah, cool. Logging starts tomorrow. I can't remember where you live, Quack. I don't remember. Maybe you did. I don't know if you told me or didn't tell me. I gotta keep in Tap's cursed video. Oh, cursed video. I mean, technically speaking, it is Floor Tap's video, so he probably won't copyright strike you, right? They said the Hoglins have 2 heads and sharp claws like knives. Well, I don't know if that's completely true, but say, could you lower that bucket for my dog? He's still down there. Sure thing. I heard that. I actually heard that Twitch is having a problem tonight with some people. Twitch and the internet's been really bad recently, guys. Have you guys experienced any problems recently so far? Hey, Floor Tap, get in the bucket. How often do you? Whoa! Look at that. Look how beautiful Floor Tap looks. Whoa! I was sort of expecting another change, but I sure wasn't expecting this. You're a poodle. And a fine poodle he is too. So where are we? Why, you're just south of the Ivory Tower. The Ivory Tower, the Queen's new castle. If you're looking for answers, the Queen is the one to see. Yeah, let's record some progress. What happened here? Oi. Did my game freeze on me? No way, man. That stinks. As a glorious poodle? Yeah. Well, screw you guys. Look at this crap. Alright, let's... Poodle made the game crash. I'm telling you, man. No, it's dead. Oh, Minnesota. Minnesota. That's not too bad, Quack. We started lockdown about 2 or 3 days ago. Oh, lockdown. No one wants to respect it, but yeah. Second here, guys. There we go. Let's try that again, unfortunately. That's the one problem I've been having so far with this though, Quack, is that, and this is not the game's fault. This is, I'm using a modified ROM so that me and Floor Tap can actually co-op this game. Because the regular game you can't play 2 players with the other player controlling the dog. Oops. Went on the wrong area. And unfortunately, in that kind of regard, oops, not what I wanted. The game has had a couple bugs in it that I've had to replay on, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. Man, all my levels are gone. All my 2 levels. Poison. How dare you? Also, it feels like everything knocks you back. Like everything knocks you back. Tiny spider, you go flying 10 feet. Whoa. Looks like we have a Tapparella on here. And now he's pausing to get on Discord. I guess I gotta change up my title then. I'm already in co-op. C-O-O-P. Co-op. Done. Yo, what's up, brother? You just wake up? Tap?
Yeah, I'm just waking up. I was looking for you at 4. You've been late again,
dude,
bro.
I was almost on time today. I was only 40 minutes late today.
I got up at like 4 and then 4:30, and I was like, fuck, he's like playing D&D or
no,
something.
I wish, man. Not that I don't want to hang out with you, but just like it's just how it is.
Yeah, no, I know. I thought maybe you got your thing together.
My buddy never contacted me, so I just didn't get a chance. It's all right. Some other day.
Who the fuck are these guys that don't even call you back?
Welcome to my friends who are very what's what I'm looking for here.
Very tanny-ish.
I think she's actually better. She actually gets back to me eventually, especially if I bother her enough.
Yeah, no.
No, I've had Jeff not contact me for like a good 6 months at a time, man. Because he just has like some, you know how it is with some people. Sometimes their stuff just comes up, and it is what it is, kind of thing. It's unfortunate, but
Oh god, it's just the fucking maze.
Yeah.
So did you? It looked like right when I was joining you had some kind of bug.
Bug? Oh yeah, I did. What I'm probably gonna be doing is probably gonna end up save stating. At this right after the boss this time, just in case I have a problem.
Is it
Sorry?
the hack? Is it
I
the
don't know.
hack that you think?
Because you weren't around when the hack was here, right?
What happened?
Just froze. So I don't know. Dude, the music in this game is actually really good in the end. Like when the parts that actually has music, it's very good. So I don't know how to actually beat this boss tap. I just couldn't figure it out. So I just started crushing the hell out of him. I couldn't get close to him, so I'm just like, just use magic. Faster, easier. He's dead. Let me save state here just in case. And yeah, Tap, you guys have a new form there. Yeah.
New form?
Wait and see. Zephyrus.
Oh,
yeah,
you mean the dog.
The dog. Zephyrus, how are you doing today? And Skibby decided to make a silence alarm joke.
Yeah, I saw that.
Actually, you know it's probably easier if I just don't stay with this guy and be done with it. There you go. We're gonna see your brand new form, Floor Tap. Nice. You finally achieved your final form, the poodle. No, you betrayed me once. I'm not gonna save with you a second time. Let's just save state here in case it happens. There we go.
So you tried to save and it
Yeah,
froze.
I tried to save with that guy and it froze. I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with it twice. Okay, it can't fall off there, so it means that there's nothing here. Okay, just keep moving on. Cool. So Tap, how are you doing, buddy? Did you end up going online? There, you did. Did you end up coming back after you were done last night? I think you went on like a break after your Oregon Trail. To go get food, I guess.
On a break. A break?
I guess you went to go get food.
I'm not sure when I got food. I think. Anyway, I don't know. I was streaming last night. I ended up getting the Oregon Trail DOS high score.
Oh, you got
finally beat fucking.
So you did get the high score in the end. See, when I was there, you had the second place.
Okay, yeah. So I kept playing, and I eventually got
All right
it.
then. So now you have to have an emote that's like the no Meek kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe. I still gotta beat him for Oregon Trail 2.
Just one more to go. Once your life goal's done, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was thinking about like how do you make a wagon into an emote?
I just would have taken the whole I just would have taken the wagon and just reduced it.
Do you put like a smiley face on it, or is it just?
I mean, depends what you want. If you want, you can put a smiley face on it. You can put TOS on it. I'd put like
the TOS
yeah, you can put like you can put like the Donkey Kong face on there if you want to.
I should somehow. I should put the just the wagon and put party on it, so it's like
Party wagon's not that bad. Oh, you know you can put the wagon on there. Just put like the FBI wagon instead. So just put FBI. In.
That's what. The
Oh,
party
okay.
wagon
Yeah,
is.
for that party wagon. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a different kind of party wagon. This is love the beautiful scented perfume. Give you two for only $2 of spice per bottle. What are you guys offering here? Yeah, of course I'm gonna exchange. Oh well. I have to come back and get one of those. The Oracle Bone says the Oracle Bone can make people say things that they would not otherwise say. Well, here, money point secrets. You get yourself for one for a golden statue and a tool set. See, this is the one I'm not sure about. Like, I think you're supposed to trade for some stuff here too. The only thing is I don't know if it's supposed to be this thing here. Let me see here. Hold on here. Yeah, I'm supposed to get an Oracle Bone here. Sure. See, this is stuff I was talking about earlier, Cap, was I just got this stuff done, so I wouldn't have to do it later.
Did you see this
What?
shit? The all Q shit in your Discord.
Yeah, I saw that crazy stuff was going on in Discord.
Mistress is like, you cray.
Yeah, that one I saw.
Is that your heart? Did you heart that little? There's like 100.
That's me,
next to it.
dude.
I don't know what that means. Q is like the worst. Worst conspiracy. It's like the most boomer bullshit.
I didn't read the Q thing. That's because I'm like, I don't know what's going on there. I also didn't have time to read like a giant goddamn text thread or something. So I'm like, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, Q is an ancient meme. It's like basically some guy's been trolling the boomers for like since Trump got elected. Basically, Q's gonna drain the swamp and shit. But it's all just a really bad meme.
I don't have any amulets here. Sorry. Yo, guys, what's up, buddy?
Yo.
Sure, I'll pick it up. Why not?
Geyser might be able to tell us all about QAnon. There, yeah, Q. Geyser
Canon
all
is
about
my
Q.
national party allegiance. I follow the threads on Twitter for the.
Yeah, tell us all about Q, Geyser. The secret of the boomer.
Okay. So basically, I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. I'm looking for the egg of the chocobo. That was it. Those who possess the increased ability to take damage. So basically, just by buying this thing, we'll gain, each of us gain like 45 HP. I think it's pretty much it at this point.
Have you ever heard where we go one, we go all?
Me? No, never heard that. It's up there with the Alex Jones saying that the Florida water in the water turn the frogs gay.
Where we go one, we go all is like common Q trope.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you ever see anybody talk about Q or WWG1 WGA, just turn 360 degrees and walk away.
Are these those same guys who think that SpongeBob is gay, or that care that SpongeBob is gay?
Yeah, I thought that was like in the lore.
I don't know. That's what I was asking. Apparently, you only get the best deals in this.
I don't know. All I know is what Skeeby said in Discord.
What Skeeb said? Let's see here. You know, I'm not checking that.
No, I mean like, you know.
Gotcha. Give us a run. I'm afraid to run that on stream, Geyser. I'm not gonna lie to you. The problem is people don't discern when you're running things for a joke sometimes, when you're running things out of seriousness. I'm not worried about getting TOS. That's not at all what I'm worried about.
TOS.
If I get TOS, it's just...
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay.
Goddamn Alex Jones. Don't even know what to say, man. Look like you have a star potential. How we will put on a fake beard and call you the bearded boy. Sure. Okay. I won't get tossed or TOS. Alright. Hey, buddy. Come on, come all to Percival Planck's exhibition of cultural oddities. What is inconceivable deviations from the natural laws?
TOS.
In Canada, not that big. Witness inconceivable deviations from natural laws. Experience true terror, true horror, true spine-tingling absurdity.
What is a truther? You mean like 9/11?
That's part of being a truther, yeah. Believe the unbelievable, right this way. Come on, come on. Like I know, like the closest thing I have to a truther in my life is floor tap.
I mean, I totally believe 9/11 was not what they told us,
See?
But I do not believe the Earth is flat.
Oh, the flat Earth thing. That's see, flat Earthers are funny to me. Hi, I'm Sylvia.
I mean, the whole idea that a truther is a bad thing is just a sign of how mad the world's gone.
Yeah, but they apply. I guess I think the problem is because they apply the word truther to people who believe weird truths or weird non-truths.
That's right. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like cognitive dissonance or something. You call the lies truths.
But it's also because they believe that they think they're truths themselves. So I kind of get it. They go, how many beardless women have you met in your life? There, Tap. I mean, it's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Hey, TOS.
Oh man, I don't even know where I'm going now. All I know is I'm in a new area. So there's an area over here. Yeah, some are funny, but some are just dangerously stupid, man. I just don't understand how people can believe that the Earth is flat, man. That's one thing I don't understand.
Wanpo has brought coronavirus to my house. It's the end of the world.
Okay. What's up, Aya? How you doing, buddy?
Just sadly infinite work for the next month.
Infinite work. That's not bad. What's wrong with that?
It's very boring, tedious work.
Everybody else is off work, but Hayama has to fucking...
Have you considered outsourcing it then?
No, they won't outsource anything. We're too cheap to even like buy to do anything right now. It's pretty bad.
Alright, fair enough.
Instead, I'll watch you all play Evermore while I do this.
All right, cool.
So you're in the next area
Yeah.
now. You're done with.
We got our poodle friend here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oops. Saw the dog sniffing. I should learn to ignore that at this point. Cheer! There's gonna be a pig race on the west side of town. I like pigs, especially fast ones. Got one for you, buddy.
I got a real big, fast pig for you right here.
But I meant specifically, why don't you like send the workout to someone else? Must be like what, $20 for a guy in Russia could do it for you?
Probably not. They wouldn't even be able to get to our stuff in time for anything.
Yeah, I think if he gave access to anybody, they'd probably just crash all the shit, and it'd be 4
They'd
more
probably
years of work for
fire
him.
you. They'd be like, "Why'd you outsource to some random Russian dude?"
Well, no, first they'd make you fix it, and then they would fire you.
Yeah, well, fuck that. If that was the case, I'd just be like, "Fix it yourself. See you later. Go somewhere else." I can fuck them just like they can fuck me. So.
Actually, this is absolutely the best line I've ever seen in RPGs here. You're from Ivory Tower, are you? I can tell because of your strange garb. Please feel free to take take items from our treasure chests. You'll need them for your journey. I'm like, okay. Gives you the right to just steal blindly from people, I guess. Every RPG should have that. Oh man, let's see what we got here. Brimstone. Ethanol. Yeah, but hi, like I was telling Top, I found the magic of this game to be even more busted and powerful than it was in Mana.
That's not surprising. I think that's what I remember too. It's just a pain in the ass because you have to do all the components and stuff.
Unless you just spam one type of spell.
Yeah. You're like, this is the spell up
Pretty
winning.
much.
And you just.
That's what I decided on for Crush. It's like, oh, Crush is the spell we're going to be using. It's always Crush, 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 Crush.
I thought Fireball was gonna be the OP spell.
I know I didn't try Fireball. I could probably try it. It's also one of the things where it's like, usually when you get a new spell, you don't get access to like the what's it called, the alchemy that goes with it. You have to actually find it. You have to actually buy it and stuff like that. Whereas the spells you get beforehand, you tend to have a lot of the ingredients for it. That's all.
J-Train was saying, I don't know, he was saying some cryptic shit. He made it sound like Fireball was useful somehow.
Yeah, he said Fireball is pretty good. I don't know. I didn't try Fireball. I'll probably try it later.
That secret fireball technique.
The biggest problem is, as always, is that trying out the levels at the spells at first level, or like at level 0, wherever they are, they're just kind of crap in general.
Yeah.
There we go. No more soft lock.
So what's the Fago meme? Is that like a
For
Juggalo thing?
for price, you mean? So
Yeah.
Juggalos. So the thing is about Juggalos is that at their concerts, they just spray Diet Fago onto everybody.
What the fuck? Diet?
I think it's Diet, or it's like Diet Root. But it's either root beer or Diet Fago. I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure it's the diet version though. But they also drink. But they also drink
what?
Fago because it's it's made in, was it Ohio or Michigan or something like that. Like it was made there, so they grew up on that shit.
Goddamn jugglers.
So is Price a Juggalo? Like
I think
for real?
I think he says he's a juggalo. I don't know if he's ever been to a concert, but I mean, I don't think you have to be. I feel like sometimes you don't have to go to a concert to consider yourself a juggalo sometimes.
I hope we get a Price putting on
Oh,
Juggalo
man.
makeup.
That'd be
stream one
amazing.
day.
Best Fago flavors ranked by juggalos.
Yeah, Yeah, I thought it was just like another Photoshop meme. I didn't realize it was actually linked to the old Juggalos.
Positive audience reaction to an early concert performance in which Violent J threw an open bottle at a row of hecklers, resulting in the group continuing to spray their audience with a drink. They repeated this practice, which developed into the Juggalo culture of Fago showers.
As far as I can tell, Juggalos are like, it's like embracing being a loser or something.
Kinda. Let's see here. I was trying to see if I could figure out which one they use in general. Let's see. I don't know. I thought it was Diet Fago at some point, but I really don't know.
What's the lyric? Fucking magnets, how do they work or something like that?
It's magic, right? To be fair, I do like some of the what's it called there? The ICP songs, but I don't consider myself a Juggalo in that regard either. We should probably get you a collar, I'm thinking. It's probably about time.
I was telling Marty he should go affiliate so we can make more price emotes.
Huh? Marty's not an affiliate?
Nah, he's got like consistent 50 views, and he's too lazy.
He just didn't. He just chooses not to go into the affiliation.
Right. He's like, he hates those capitalist pigs so much.
Okay.
Hard work.
Man, if only I was rich enough not to have to worry about things like that. Maybe that's the key, you know? Just don't affiliate. Just don't go affiliate. People just go in and be like, oh, it's free here. I don't know.
I think maybe there's some draw like that, but I keep trying to convince him to go affiliate.
I don't know. Again, if you're not affiliate at the same time, it means you're just going for free though, right? So.
Yeah, but I don't think he's like.
Look at collar.
Yeah.
Dude, your defense is going from 0 to 86. That's double my defense.
Wow.
I should have bought your collar earlier. I didn't realize how strong they were.
Yeah, finally I have fucking defense. Before everybody was like, "Oh, here's 30 HP damage."
You still weren't taking that much damage, to be fair, though.
Not too much. I mean, actually, the damage I was taking was similar to yours. I think.
Nah, it was much less than mine. But yeah, it was high enough, but it was just a lot less.
I was doing less damage. I mean, I was taking less.
But not like some of it was half. But as the levels got higher, it just got better and better. But yeah, that's good. What kind of goods do you have? What kind of goods do you have to buy from me? Buy. Nectars I got. Dust I don't need. I don't need those. Don't need those. Honeys, eh? Those honeys are actually cheap here. Cool. Take those. So honeys just heal more in this game. I mean, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about the magic in this game in general, though. Because if you think about a tap, like, if we're comparing it to like Secret of Mana, right? In Secret of Mana, you can like the number of spells you can cast is limited to how much mana you have. And then getting those like fairy nuts early in the game is harder than normal. And even then, you can only cast a certain amount with those fairy nuts. With alchemy, you can cast, I don't know, 10 times as many spells. It'll cost you money, but you can keep casting, casting, and casting.
You can stack spells in mana.
No,
too,
I mean, what I'm trying to say is that in mana, your spell slots, not spell slots. The amount of spells you can cast is limited to how much magic you have, plus 4 nuts or whatever it is, right?
Right.
In this game, I can cast, let's see, 47 heals. And as long as I don't have any other use, like as long as I don't use cure, it won't affect how many heals I can cast. I can then also cast 42 crushes at the same time before running out. Yo, Neon, Tap is the dog. How you doing, Neon, buddy? I didn't know you're coming by today. I would have worn the sexy tie instead of the Disney tie. How's your throat feeling, buddy? Good. Jeff never reached out to me, so we just didn't play D&D today, man. Sorry. We're done here. Maybe next week, buddy. That's all it is. So according to a little birdie, you do have the Chrono-chan, yes? Ooh, an amulet. A little birdie told me that you have the coronavirus. Is that true? You're in ground zero, right? Wow, more.
Neon, I was trying to do a duet with you on Twitch singing, but you haven't done any goddamn duets. What is this shit?
Look at that. Now you're gonna make Tap put you on blast. I heard you don't even have Corona, Neon. I heard you only have Dos Equis. Got him, got him, got him. Did you? I can't wait, Skibby. When are you streaming next, dude? No.
True love trumps all predator. Flying kicks not gay. Big watch not gay. Missionary one love. Gym socks nunchuck not gay.
What do you say? Heard the real kick watch some strange puppet show all day. That's why we haven't seen him in a while. Fair enough. Sweet. Oh. I want to go to the left. More ash, more ethanol. Got him, got him, got him. It's sure big town. Weird layout, but big town. Not in the castle. Only queen and other important people may enter. I'll make sure that nobody's like you stay away. Came up here for nothing? Wow. Neon, they rejected my Justin Trudeau emote. They're just fascists, you know? That's how it is sometimes. Ooh, hello. Yeah, exactly. You saw my Discord. What's the problem? Look. If the Prime Minister of Canada says that he wasn't being racist when he was in blackface, then he clearly wasn't being racist, Neon. What's the issue? Are you saying that the Prime Minister of Canada is a liar? They said it Twitch is calling a liar.
Community
Yeah,
guidelines.
it did not meet community guidelines, Skibby. Just an app.
You know what I bet they do? I bet they get like when they look to approve an emote. I bet they get like an automatic image,
Probably.
Google image search result, and all the results are like, "Oh my God, look at this racist man," and they're just like instantly
Probably.
denied.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly enough. Oh, by the way, Geyser, I don't know if you've ever seen these movies, but I know you like bad movies, and you have to kind of see this.
Oh, guys, or don't tell people that.
What Geyser say?
He's trying to defend blackface.
Oh.
I think.
I think I hope he was joking at the very least. I figured he was.
It uses an algorithm. I don't know. I wonder how much human intervention there is in the process.
Guys, you have to check this out. This, and then I believe that's the second one. I don't know if I can find you a video. Sorry?
Yeah, I think even referring to Aboriginals as anything other than Aboriginal is like not acceptable anymore.
Probably not.
There's other words for them. Like sometimes I think bogan might be acceptable, but there's other ones that aren't acceptable.
And then there's this one.
Oh no, is this Price's movie?
I don't know if it's specifically Price movies, but yeah, pretty much what you're thinking, Tap. Hold on, there's actually a movie. So Tap. There's a new movie coming out apparently eventually called Big Money Thrustas.
Are those actual?
Those are actual movies, Tap. The first two exist. Hold on there 1 second. What's this on here? TOS.
In family that took all Martian land and gave us one lousy bead. In family that took all Martian land.
Gives one lousy bead. A giant diamond. So are we back in normal? Yeah, back to... I don't want anything there. Let's go. Oh, now that I have a... No, I don't want that. I want the tickets. No, I don't want that. You? Do this. I feel like I feel like I have to do this. Yeah, guys, definitely check out those movies if you like bad movies. If you can find Big Money Hustlers, I'll be surprised. Big Money Rustlers was a lot easier for me to find for a lot of things. I didn't watch it. I don't think I could stand even 2 minutes of that.
That shit is probably all censored and upside down there.
Probably. Oh, you're watching that? They both look awful, though. And your wife's not going to be happy with you guys there. Yeah, see the exhibit. I do a ticket. Step right up. Watch this being a useless thing to, like, go and watch. You see right here, Floor Top. I'll be back in a few minutes. Stop there, Mutt. You're coming with me.
Stop there, Mutt. No chasing pussy today. You're coming with me. What the hell was
That was
that?
pretty
What?
sassy.
I wonder if there's a mod to make it walk like that.
That was
all the
pretty
time.
sassy, Tap. I'm not gonna lie. The first stop in our tour of audio will make you ponder the principles of our existence. How, you will ask? Can such a creature live and breathe? There's no answer to your query. It's simply a truth in the shape of Mr. Head, the man with no body. Your wife is telling you gotta get used to porn at some points? Wait, hold on. I'm very confused now. I have to dig deeper into this. You gotta get used to porn? Why are you not used to porn, Geyser? I'm confused. Neon's on the same page as me. Are you not used to porn for one? And then the question is, why are you guys scrolling Pornhub together? I mean, it's not a problem. You guys are married. It's not the issue. I'm just confused. Skeeby did promise to make me a porn track, like a. Oh, I got you, Geyser. Now everything's clicking into my head there. Sorry, guy, dude. I got you now. I have an itch in my nose. It's very uncomfortable. Weird. So I looked off the good stuff. Google pregnant for. What was it? How'd it go again? I hope on something like this, Geyser. I really do.
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Hi. Guess what? You are a G-MILF. That is a grandmother that I would like to.
I want like that, something like that, Geyser. I really do. I'll play Poke the Baby. Wow, Tap. That's pretty bad, dude. This next exhibition comes to us from the Far East via the Midwest with a stopover in Nantucket. It's a fantastic, freakish, and full of cheese, producing goodness. I give you the one horn beauty of the Unigoat. Wow. Isn't she amazing? Please do not touch the horn. Follow me, there's much more to see. That's amazing. Geyser, I love how you managed to get her really angry just by her having you want to watch porn. Please click. Fantastic, Neon. Love it. Our next exhibition is not for.
Neon just has this shit like in his like folder right now on his computer. He's just like, oh yeah, that reminds me.
This disgusting, vile, and gruesome beast will give you a sensation of horror and repugnance. It has fangs the size of a human femur. Its body is covered in fur from head to toe. Its eyes are so hypnotic that staring to them could make you spiral into a sea of madness. This is the terror that is Mongola. I don't believe it. Mongola has escaped. Wow. I'd be very careful if I were you, my friend. It could appear on any corner. I feel like I just got gypped out of like an amulet of annihilation to see this thing. Our last exhibit is the most recent addition to the show. You'll not believe your eyes when you see this rare combination of species. I present to you, for the first time ever, the fabulous, unbelievable Pig Poodle. What happened? Is that you? I know you've been going through some changes, but this is ridiculous. doing, floor tap? Need more Corona emotes? I guess if I were a poodle with the head of a pig, I'd run too. Be careful with that kind of stuff, dude. I heard people are actually getting suspended over making Corona jokes on Twitch. Yeah, it would work better if we started with a pig and just set up like a pool. Yeah, man, really. Oh, apparently you're gonna be in a pig race now, floor tap.
What the fuck is this?
So we went to a like sideshow basically, and the guy who took away your dog, pretty much took your dog and dressed up as a pig to put it into the sideshow, and then he ran away into the pig race.
That's what he took me off into the dark corner to do.
Oh, I guess that would be me. You, sir, will you be the guest of honor at the Queen's banquet tonight? Congratulations. Well, Floortap, looks like you've done something right for a change. Damn. This guy's dunking on you, Floortap. Could ask the Queen if she knows how to get back to Podunk. Bite him in the nuts. $20 for 24 pack. Wow, that's real cheap. The winner of the pig race is here to meet the Queen. Whoa, that's a much different price. Arr, I have week's bet on Trouble. Go on in before I change my mind. I thought poor people in the States just drank like oh, what's that crappy beer called? What's that pharmacy you guys have? It's like a pharmacy slash... I don't know what they call it there. No, not even moonshine. That's too expensive.
No. So what I'm seeing, Shen, is that basically it wasn't just Corona. What I'm seeing is that she specifically like made threats.
Oh. Well, then the headline definitely did not make it sound that way.
I would read what she said, but it's not.
No, I can imagine it's definitely not appropriate. Was it C?
You know how they're talking about, like, if you intentionally spread it, you know how it can be a crime. She was talking about.
Oh,
stuff like that.
I gotcha. That makes a lot more sense. To be fair, I could easily believe there was more than one person, but yes, I could easily see that happening too.
Yeah, it was just the first link I found. I was just wondering
That's
what
fair.
the deal was.
No, Neon, it's like CVG or CRC or something like that. I don't know what it's called, man. You guys have like a pharmacy that has like 3 letters in it. CVS. Doesn't CVS have like this nasty beer you can buy for like $3?
I've never heard of CVS beer. The cheapest beer I know of, I think, is Trader Joe's.
Like I could have sworn I've seen like $3 CVS beer for like you get a 6-pack, something like that.
You might be right. I've just never seen it. Man, Shen, you've been really fucking lucky with the follow bots.
Why?
I mean, you don't get trolled by them that much. Maybe you banned them.
I could have got cost of them. Here, CVS does sell alcohol, but I guess it doesn't really take sense to answer much. I don't know.
There is some kind of shitty beer in Australia called like, what is it? It's like the meme Australian beer, like VS or GP. I can't remember.
I can figure the name. I don't remember anymore. Oh well, I'll see if I can find it later. I thought it was CVS. I could be wrong though. Thank you all so much.
You're talking about in the U.S., yep. Right?
In Canada, usually our beers are the beer in Canada is priced at I think I think the minimum price on beer is like $11 for a 12-pack or $12 for a 12-pack, something like that. Something it's not cheap. Or maybe it's $11 for a 6-pack, something like that. Who do we have here? This.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Sorry.
It's just ridiculous.
Well,
price.
they do it because it's a vice, right? So they don't want people to be drinking all day. So everything else on it is.
I guess.
It's just tax. That's all it is. Everything on beer is tax.
Well, how come Cheetos aren't like $300?
Because there's no big industry saying that Cheetos are bad for you.
Oh, I see.
That's why in Australia it's like what, $6 for a can of soda or something like that.
Yeah, it's more expensive to buy
The
soda
beer.
pop in PA than it
Yeah.
than alcohol
That's what I'm saying. It's just that's
in Pennsylvania.
just how it is. And didn't they try and do that as well in Neon in like New York, where they tried to have like the big gulps outlawed at some point, and like you couldn't buy like the most soda you could buy at one point was like 500 milliliters or something like crazy like that. I'm not saying it's crazy. Like I'm not saying it's crazy that you can't buy more soda than that, but like I heard they tried to do something like that, but it didn't really work. Did they go back to it? Yeah, he tried to tax soda basically. This young man is Shenpai, the owner of the Winning Pig, Your Highness. It's a great pleasure to meet you, Mr. Shenpai. You may call me Queen Bluegarden. Hi, you haven't seen my dog, or pig dog, have you? It was removed, that's what I thought. He followed me to the castle and then he just disappeared. Excuse me. Say goodnight to my little piggy. Oh wow. You showing my masterpiece at the Queen's dinner. You're not a very pretty piggy, are you? Sacre bleu! You are not a pig! Well, whatever you are, Pierre shall make you tasty. This is definitely TOS. Come to Pierre!
What's that song that Sebastian sings in
Under
Little
the Sea?
Mermaid when he's about to
Oh,
get
I don't know. I don't remember that one. That's like the one people don't ever remember. So I can just come back up here? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, whatever. Well, it's not more expensive than people think. It's just more expensive than it should be. Eating healthy is very much more expensive. but that's because corn syrup is really like, what's it called in the States? Subsidized like crazy. Canada too, but like, especially the States. See, this whole section in this, like, I don't know, I guess you want to call it sewers, it feels like it was just taken and they just changed the base palette of the ground for Chrono Trigger. Like the light and dark sections, exactly the same. Like that's what I was saying, man. Like they just took this is the era where they just took assets from different games and they just grabbed them and used them for other games. It's me.
So you factor your way through the dark thing, or
Yeah.
did we do that?
I was like, this was kind of crappy. I don't want to deal with it.
Was it as bad as?
It wasn't
he
as
was
bad
saying?
as it could have been. Like I think he definitely oversold it, which I find a lot of people do.
Yeah, when I looked at the map, it didn't look that bad, but if it was all dark, it could be.
But it wasn't all dark. That's the thing. It had enough light, but I can understand why he said it was annoying. To be fair, like none of this game has been so bad that it's unplayable in that regard. Like it's annoying, but it's not awful. I don't know. Like I told you earlier, like everything looks kind of different in this game. So when everything looks different, it's really not the issue that people can make it out to be. Whereas when a game looks the same everywhere, it's awful to play.
Haven't there been a couple times where they've, like, you have to use Crush to proceed and they don't tell you and you just have to figure it out?
In this game?
I thought there were one or two instances where you had to use a spell on a rock.
Well, to levitate it, but like
they don't.
they showed you that before the dungeon, and then after the dungeon, sorry, before the dungeon they show you how to use the levitate spell, and then when you get into the dungeon you have to use it again. So they do show you in advance, and it looks exactly the same, so it's very obvious what to do. My bigger issue is never about using spells where they don't tell you. For me the bigger issue was always like using getting the weapons from like the same monster. That monster looked like the same as everyone else. Yeah. That was a bigger issue for me than anything. Yeah, same era. Okay. Wait, is there 3 or 2 here? Oh, so that's something in third place. Okay. Can't open treasure chest though. But I saw what's his name on in the news cycle recently, Neon. Not Bloomberg. What the heck's his name?
The mayor or whatever, governor.
Cuomo, is it?
Yeah, I think that's governor.
Oh, it's the governor, not the mayor. Sorry. He seemed like he was doing a pretty good job for what it was.
Yeah, I don't know if mayor or governor Neon says.
Like he was shouting at people. He was shouting pretty much on the news about how he needs like 40,000 ventilators. And that FEMA only sent him like 400, something like that. Were you the one who was telling me the other day, Tap, that he's like that the WHO didn't declare this a national emergency? Were you the one the other day who told me that the WHO did not declare it a national emergency? Or was that someone else?
Probably not. I don't know.
He's on the news a lot yelling at Trump for more ventilator masks. That's, I mean, makes sense. That, like...
Oh no, guys, are you joked about her age? Have fun with your divorce.
I don't know, Skeevy, dude. I wish I did know. I told last night that since I got to see the... Damn, dude. When Floor Tap knows better than you about what not to say to women, that's a problem, man.
Yeah. Good luck.
If it makes you feel any better, Geyser, you'll always have a place on Floor Tap's couch to sleep. You gotta make it all the way to America. What's the point of like all these areas where I just can't do anything? I didn't read the Q stuff because I just didn't have time, nor did I care that much, Skeevy. But I was told it was pretty much amazing as well.
I don't think anyone read it. You think somebody did? I read maybe the first few words of the first image, and then I was like, scroll.
Apparently, Skeevy read the whole thing.
Oh no, he did. Oh my god. Time you'll never get back.
That's what I said. See, this one's starting to get like a little bit annoying, but I mean, it's not as bad as it could be. Just me trying to figure out where I have to go. Maybe this one. I don't think. I think this is.
It'd be nice if they had some good fucking music in this game. There's so much like just kind of dead zones.
It's kind of funny because that's the kind of same thing I said about Suikoden 2. Like Suikoden 1 had a lot of music in it, and Suikoden 2 was just like, oh, you're in the castle, no music.
I mean, if I was playing this game, like I would totally just be like by myself. I would totally just be playing mono music.
That's fair.
In the background.
It's more than fair. Apparently, Skeevy did enjoy it, so it wasn't a waste. Oh, Skeeve, I don't even know what to tell you, buddy.
Oh, it's just like the Q. It's just like it looks like it's just like the Q shit, like all in one text file. Like he saved all this shit from like multiple crazy files he made like the ultimate schizo post. Like, nothing can stop what's coming. Nothing. Trump wore a bright yellow tie in India today at the CB press conference. He's telling us there's no virus because it's the exact same color as the maritime flag that represents the vessel has no infected people on board. There is no virus. Like, what? Like, I mean, dude, this shit looks like one of those things, like the chain letters that your grandma used to send you. Like, if you don't send this forward to 50 more people, you're gonna get the old those. Like, come on, dude. Like, if you take this shit seriously, like, send me $1,000 because you owe me.
Are you telling me, Tap, that President Donald Trump, the most effective president in U.S. history, does not choose his ties based on what he's trying to tell the public secretly?
Are you trying to tell me that yellow is not proof that coronavirus does not exist?
Are you telling me he didn't just choose yellow because he believes in yellow fever and the Chinese flu? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Tap?
Yellow fever in Chinese? Or TOS.
I don't know, man. All I know is that I've been reading about him calling it the Chinese virus for the last like 2 weeks, something like that.
It prefers to be called virus.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. TOS me, please, guys. Reported, bud. What taking so long? Where's my meal? That food just disappeared. Names, I want names. That would be me. Make a market in my banquet, will you? That's how you feel after a night in the dungeon. Guards, take these muckers away. You think they call it the Kung Flu? That's TOS worthy, buddy. Okay, buddy, you had your fun. I've seen your type before. Start messing up your room and wind up years later messing up the banquets. And your furry friend, he looks like a real troublemaker. Come along now. Would you like to record your progress anyways? Even though, like, I'm a guard and taking you to the dungeon? Okay, boys, welcome to your new home. Now get in there. I mean, you're not wrong, Skibby. You're not wrong. It's a matter of time. Make yourself comfy. You're gonna be here a long time, not just a night like I was told to put you in here for. What kind of dungeon is this? Like what? Like, do most dungeons have just like sewers running through them? See if you can fit through the hole in this wall. What wall? Boy, we're gonna go to that cell. Alright, we're back to playing. Okay then. Damn, that guy did a lot of damage. We better kill him, Tap. I don't know if I'm gonna get a new weapon out of this guy or not. Stop moving. See, this dino looks a lot more like what you're talking about. But I mean, they're all the same dino.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean now. Like, yeah, that guy definitely looked a lot like what you're talking about, though. With your Bogan accent?
Yeah, Neon.
Yes, I did hear about them. Oh man, and they said that, and they basically said, yeah, we heard him talking about it on TV, so we drank it because it sounded like the same. But I'm like, oh no. But apparently it was different enough because the way it was treated, basically. The heck? No, it's real.
Dude, people do dumber shit than that. I think there have been cases of people drinking
Yep.
bleach. I mean, not just for this. People have drank bleach before to like make their stomach better. I mean, people do dumb shit all the time.
You're talking about the same people who eat, what's it called? Not eat, but it's called they're eating the what kind of thing anymore? No, the stuff for you put in the dishwasher stuff fluids.
Oh,
Tide Pods, man.
Yeah.
It's over here. Anything?
Bleach is probably one of the worst ways to die, like drinking.
I've never drank bleach, so I have to take your word for it.
So you basically get chemically decomposed from the inside out.
Oh, gotcha. It's pretty gross. Can't go this way. I don't like being in this muck.
Guys, to be fair, Tide Pods do look really tasty. Yeah, but the whole reason people wanted to eat them was because they look so tasty. Like, look up a picture of a Tide Pod. It basically looks like a big...
I mean, you're not wrong in that way at all. Like, you really aren't. Like, they do look tasty, which is already kind of stupid. But it's a bad reason to eat them.
No, but I could see... Do you remember that ancient meme where people tried to make people make, like, mustard gas and breathe it in? They were like, hey, make crystals, kids. Mix these toxic chemicals and you'll fucking die. I think it's the same thing. Like, somebody was like, hey, LMAO, look, tasty Tide Pods, Zoomers. Like, intentionally trying to get them to hurt themselves, but then the meme took over and, like, became a real thing.
Kinda. To me. What I was gonna say was, reported. It wasn't even that, Neon. It was also the fact that, like, the drug that Trump is advising is usually used for what was it? It's like no, it wasn't for malaria. It was for something else. It's specifically for another common condition. Because they're doing a trial in New York right now. New York. Which one is it here? Is this one here? Hydrochloroxycline. That one is what it was. But this thing is used for other things as well, though. It's used for it is for malaria, but it's also for that's what it was. Arthritis and lupus is the other things it was curing.
Oh yeah, lupus.
So there were people who have been taking it for like 30 years or whatever it is, and they can't get their doses now.
I got some doses.
You got some doses? How many doses you got stored up there?
TOS, sniff, that
We'll probably stay for a while. Oh no, a guard! Stay right there where you are, little mister. Thought you could escape, didn't you? The orders what the king is waiting to see you. Come with me. Do you smell something? Yeah, that was actually one of the things that I did see, Punk. Like, that was crazy, man. Like, doctors of all people who are hoarding it because, like, a doctor who knows better than this, not because, like, oh man, like fear is strong in this world, dude. Do you want to make a party once? Let's see what we got here. We're back to that one. Nice. Yeah, pretty much, guys. And that's kind of my issue is that you would think that the doctors would know better than to have to start hoarding drugs that are in a medical trial. There's a reason things go through medical trials, is because they can make things much, much worse for you. Ah, Mr. Senpai, so nice to see that you made it through the night. Coolest dog ever. I didn't mean to react so harshly at the banquet, but I just hate it when things don't go as planned. That's okay. We're really sorry for the mess we made, and we're hoping maybe you could help us find our way home. There'll be time for that later. This meeting is really about me, my needs. You may have heard that there's another castle in the kingdom. That castle, Iban Castle, is our former home and it's filthy. That's why I had this castle built and moved our kingdom across the ravine. A few stragglers remain in the other castle, and this annoys me to no end. I want to remove them, and you can help me do that. Stinky cheese. The entrance to the Iban Castle is on the other side of the chessboard plateau. But the drawbridge on the other side is now locked. What you need to do is go down to the ravine, come up the other side, and open the drawbridge from within. Then people will march across the ravine and take Emma Keep by force. Can you see me, Mr. Senpai? Yeah, sure, I guess. The best way to the ravine is through the east wing of the castle, then down through a door in the chessboard. You'll find it when you get there. East wing, apparently. Sure. Yeah, exactly, guys. Which is... No, that like, Tap, you're right about that, man. Look, Photap, a puppet show. This reminds me of the classic Memphis Topples Leaves. Show of life. It's a creepy-ass puppet. Yeah, look, Tap, you're right, man, and I'm not disagreeing with that. What I was trying to say is that you have doctors who know about that they think things go into the medical trial, and there's no reason they should be thinking that this thing is like what's I'm looking for, life or death. There's no reason to believe that this is life or death. Death. Yeah, guys, I understand that too, man. But like, what am I supposed to tell you, dude? Yeah. The thing is that this is an unproven drug that is literally unproven to treat COVID, which is fine. And COVID is not life-threatening in the same way that other problems are life-threatening. The thing is, COVID kills the people who are immunodeficient. Thank you. And it kills off older people that are not as I don't say they're more fragile, more than they're just not as strong in general. Same thing with the very young. And it's gonna happen, but you're also not gonna feed those people the drugs in a lot of cases, anyways. That's their part of it. Yeah, kinda, Geyser. And again, I'm not trying to downplay like how like serious this virus is to people who are going to be affected by it. But I'm just saying, like, those people are few and far, like those people are still pretty far between. I was right here. I feel like there's more parts of this castle I just can't access yet. Anyways. So, Geyser, since you made your wife so mad, what are you making her for supper tonight? Oh, here's the rest part that I just can't access because it's all locked. All right. Yeah, everything's locked. Screw this. Let's get out of here. Well, you have a prime minister. You have a president who's telling you that he wants the country to be up and running by the 15th of April, to have a great Easter so that everyone can have an amazing Easter. And it's like, okay. Deep fried egg rolls. Sounds delicious, man. I'm coming to your house tonight, Geyser. It sounds awesome.
I mean, I don't think they're going to be able to keep shit closed much past April 15th, realistically,
Really?
Anyway. At least not in my city. Like, people are just going to start doing their own thing again, I'm pretty sure. There's too much, there's too many people and there's not enough cops.
Oh, you disconnected, by the way, just so you know.
Awesome.
Too many people not have cops, sure.
Reconnected last time.
But at the same time, like what I was saying was, at the same time, it's also one of the things where it's like, if people are willing to flaunt the law, then they're willing to flaunt the law. Nothing's gonna stop them at that point, anyways.
Well, it's not been that they. I mean, it's more. I think that people would run out of supplies, and realistically, like people would just go get shit.
No,
There
but
would- I mean, even now you're allowed to.
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
the
but
grocery
that's-
store and shit. Like if we had a real.
No,
lockdown,
but I'm not talking about a real lockdown right now. I'm
Oh,
talking specifically about the lockdown where you're not supposed to be going out into concerts and groups which are concert closed anyway.
Yeah.
So like I'm just like Trump's talking about reopening the whole economy by the 15th. That's what I'm talking about here. I don't know how he expects the whole economy to open by the 15th when government buildings are going to be closed down anyways. Or not even government buildings. I shouldn't say government because he's the one controlling that part. But like when things are... I don't know. It just seems really odd to me.
It's not. I can't reconnect. I don't know why. I'll try again in a minute.
If not, I'll try. I'll see if my... I'll see. I mean, it could have been my net play that went down. I can retry that one as well. Let me know if you can't connect, okay? There's also that part too, for sure, Geyser.
Yeah, it's down.
Okay, let me see here. So if I can reconnect, if I can do something about that.
I would just get to a save point or something if you can.
Why?
I mean, you might have to like exit retro.
Well, first thing I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna restart NetPlay.
Oh wait, am I in now?
I just restarted NetPlay. See how that fixes things for you.
I didn't know you could do that
Oh,
while
yeah,
you were
no
in the
problem.
game.
You can with RetroArch. I don't know how it is with the ZSNES. There you go. I don't know what happened. It's not that big a deal though. I love when you make an attack and it just whiffs because the thing's too high in the air for you. Whoa, what was that? This guy have only 1 foot?
Guys, or I think that's what I'm saying. I think that's what's gonna happen. If they want to keep shit closed down for very long, they're gonna have to start giving people MREs, and they're gonna have to like deal with the rent issue because people aren't. I mean, they can't let the whole economy just go down the tubes. Realistically.
and that's kind of part of it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what to say. Like, is it better to have a crazy amount of like, an overwhelming, like, what do you call it there, medical problem where the hospitals are just overwhelmed all the time, for the sake of your economy? That's what it comes down to.
I mean, I think right now it's no, and soon it'll be yes if this lasts very
Probably.
long.
But I mean, I think the 1 month that they're looking for, that which a lot of countries did, countries that went through it and fixed it up did, is much more helpful. Is going to be more useful than nothing. Is all I mean. Nice,
Yeah.
killed it. Let's see if we can get through this part without stalling, because I'm healing myself. That's
Yeah, Geyser, they're gonna have to do something crazy, because otherwise, I mean, if everybody gets evicted from their apartments, and if all the businesses get evicted because they couldn't pay their rent, that's gonna be a big problem.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's that? Looks like the energy core we saw when the statue blew up. It's exactly the same. I think we had a giant goddamn hole. Nationalized haircut. I know Cheesecake Factory and a few corporate renters are fighting against one another over the egg runs issue. Fighting in what way, Geyser? Your Highness.
I think Cheesecake's having trouble paying
Ah.
rent.
Yes, sir, Orino? Hirono? What have you done with the boy and his pig dog? I've sent them on a little journey. They're going to the other side of the ravine. Aren't you afraid they'll learn more than you should from our friends in Ibn Keep? They'll never get that far. The dragons will take care of them first. Besides, if they do get the other side alive, and they don't do what I told them to do, I'll take care of them when they get back. No, that's fair, Geyser. Hello? Sure. Can I read this sign? Take heed and go no further. Alright then. Definitely going on then. Move your headshot out of American and European food service industries, line with more to long-term sustainability, like things like, I don't know what bird's eye is, but okay. You're the bad guy? Nah, man, you're okay. I don't think of you as a bad guy.
Yeah, what is bird's eye?
I don't know, guys. I have a little bit of money. I was considering investing in like oil because it's so low. I just don't know if I should. Not for any kind of like weird like ethical reasons. Frozen food processor. Okay. That's kind of what I'm afraid of too. Like that's kind of one of my biggest issues is that do I invest now when it's really crazy low and hope it goes back up and then sell? Or do I just not take a chance? Buy stocks in Bad Dragon? Do I even want to know what Bad Dragon is? Tap, do you know what Bad Dragon is?
Oh yeah.
What's Bad Dragon? Do I want to know?
Dragon dildos.
Yes, invest now? Okay. Would you say it's a safe investment? Is my question. As in, like, invest everything you have. That's what I'm wondering. This is reminding me of Grandia, man. Like this is one of those places where everything kind of looks the same.
I don't even know what it means to leverage stocks.
Okay, I came out from this way. Yeah, there's one more action. There's one way in, I think, as well. I can go this way.
I advise you invest in wine and cat food.
Is that people are going to be eating?
That's the future for a lot
That's
of
what
people.
I'm saying. People will be eating.
No, I mean cat people and their wine.
Oh, I gotcha. I understand now.
But yeah, they'll eat cat food too.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I want to see what guys' rule set is.
It's blank. That's the joke.
Oh. I feel like I'm in a forest where it's like everything repeats itself. Oh, there's a whole wall of text there. Tap. Is the corporation sustainable to be here for 10 years? Is it ethical in the sense that it is fair, no gold miners, etc.? Will swat the regulatory. Tries to kill its growth. That's a possibility. It's always a possibility. I mean, like, this game has the ambience tap, but like, where's the music that they could have in this forest?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta play the Secret of Mana music. It's like the Pink Floyd during fucking Dark Side of the Moon shit, man. What was it? What was the movie where you're supposed to play Pink Floyd?
Pinball Wizard? So not Pinball Wizard?
I think it's Wizard of Oz.
Oh. That's very interesting, actually.
I think you play Dark Side of the Moon while you watch Wizard
Yes.
of Oz. You start it right when the lion roars.
It was Neon. Which is why some people say this is not a JRPG. Okay, so I definitely came out this way again. See, this is a problem, man. Like these are parts of the game I really can't stand. Like this is much more annoying to me than that dark place was. And the dark place things still look differently. This one just feels like everything's kind of like the same. Was a lack of style. I mean, I kind of understand what you're talking about, but I mean, at the same time, I don't know if I agree. Neon. Camp on the banks of the Great Green. So this is different. This is a different place, at least. Or it's supposed to be a different place. Start with right.
I mean, it is like it's a cool idea. Like, I think if they did this for like one part of the game, it'd be cool. Like the Breath of the Wild, like animal sounds.
Oh, you're talking about the
quiet
music.
ambient.
Yeah.
But like for the most of the game, it's like, dude, the reason Mana is good is mostly because of the music. So when you cut the music out, it's like.
What do you mean a cooler dog? Are you telling me that a poodle's not a cool dog, Neon?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a toaster soon. Leon.
Actually, that is pretty true. Though the game is pretty much like I don't want to say mostly done, but like I would say we're probably 3/4 of the way through the game. I'd say at this point. You're quite adventurous, wandering deep into the forest. I hate to tell you this, but this is a dead end. We're talking Norsville. Listen, as long as you're here, I'll give you my favorite alchemy spell. Call it 1-Up. Use it just before you lose all your hit points. You'll regenerate full power. Nice, huh? Cool. I don't have any feathers. feather and root. Sure. That's very expensive. Not gonna happen. Take more roots though.
Shen, do you think it's legal for you to mail me liquor?
I don't think you're allowed to mail liquor to anyone.
Even if we like claim it and all that shit.
If you claim it, probably.
There's some. Montreal has some really good gin.
But you know it's expensive to get liquor in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'll take your word for it if Montreal has like really good liquor in that regard. But I'm saying like for what it's worth, I know it's really expensive to get alcohol in Canada compared to like twice the price, if not more.
I mean, it's kind of gross, but it's like a novelty thing. There's a I forget what it's called, but there's a gin where they use like river water from the river. So it's like kind of salty. Like it's not the kind of thing you can drink very much of, but it's good.
Come on, like Canadian Rye, like Canadian Club.
What's that?
Are you talking about Canadian Club?
No. This is what's the name of the river?
St. Lawrence.
I think it's called like St.
Or
Lawrence
Hudson Bay.
Gin or something.
Hudson Bay, maybe.
What's that?
Hudson Bay, maybe.
No, I think it is the St. Laurent something.
It's very possible. I can ask my friend if you want, but I mean, like, I could probably I could probably ship it to you. I don't know what kind of shipping is going on right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it really. I was just wondering if you knew.
But also, it'll also probably be expensive to ship to you. So I think too. Like as far as like it goes, like yeah, I probably could, but it would also be like, because I have shipped before to the States. So how big? Do you remember how big the bottles are?
It's like standard size of that booze, you know.
40 ounces or whatever it is, or
No, it's like 750 mil.
Okay. So something like that's gonna probably cost like around $25 in weight to ship, if not more. Not including packaging or anything like that. What are we looking at here? Spiritu. I don't actually have I ever seen this stuff? I wonder about that. And they won't like ship it to you?
I don't know. I never tried. I'm not too worried about it. I just wonder.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but I mean I can check it out for you. I mean, again, like I said, even a bottle like that, minimum will cost to be at least an extra $25 to have it shipped out to you.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the only place I've gotten it to. I bought it when I was up there, but I don't know. Maybe if you go to the States sometime and it's in a duty-free shop, you can pick some up.
Maybe. It's
I
probably
don't think I really doubt it.
it's probably easier for me to ship it from the States, to be honest with you. Like it's probably a lot cheaper anyways.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the rules are to go across the border with that stuff.
I'm sure you gotta pay tithes
Probably.
and stuff.
Good. It's about time, Geyser. She's pregnant, man. I might have to pull a map out on this one, man. Like I've been like just running around the same area for like 20 minutes at least.
It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like they're moving his wife into the old virus care.
I thought they're moving her out of that area.
The banks of the Great Limpopo.
I'm glad you appreciate that one.
Residency is for non-transmittable patients, so they are moving her away.
Which
from
makes
the
sense.
press, I guess.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Holy crap. This thing is huge, man.
Are we missing like some little thing we have to run left or some shit?
No,
or
not
what?
even. Let's see here. It's just I might be missing something like that. I'm just trying to think here. Is it up here? This is camp on the banks. So I'm at 3. I'm in totally the wrong area apparently. Wait, there was a left entrance from where I start coming from. Really?
Told you to go
It's
left.
always go left, man. Look, man, it doesn't help when everything looks exactly the same, you know? Okay, so this is this one here. This is fine. See, I thought I'd gone this way. That's why I got lost, man. I went this. I went left, but then I went backwards because I thought I was going backwards at some point. That was the issue.
Yeah, it's pretty confusing.
So this is supposed to be the right way, quote unquote. But of course, there's still gonna be dead ends around. But it's just finding your way back from there.
Can you go back
Sure.
up? Or wait, look, go down again. There's like a dude in the tree.
Yeah, man.
See that shit?
Got the goblin here?
Can you like use magic and hit him
Nah,
or
it's just
some
part of the
shit?
background, dude. I'll come back and check it out, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea of what it's about. But I mean, I turned back if I were you.
So that guy's just part of the background.
He's part of the background, but he might be. It might be one of those things where it's like, this is the boss for this level.
Oh right.
That's my guess at least, but I could be wrong about everything.
It's actually your fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother. Do not open the door with one of your dumb jokes. I like that your wife already knows that you have dumb jokes. Like, I think I'm going towards a dead end right now, but I don't know. Oops. Let's go. I think let's try go. Let's go. Not. I think. Let's try and go left here. Or right here. Dead end. Wow. It's a lot, Geyser. It's a real lot. One doctor, 1 aide, 1 nurse. Shit, man, that's pretty bad. Just tell the doctor to take some hydrochlorofloxacin or whatever it is, Geyser. He'll be much happier.
Just send him all those fucking things from Discord and let him know the
Yeah.
virus is fake.
He'll be very happy to hear it, I'm sure. Super real vitality, yeah. Man, everything's a ridiculous dead end here, man. I think I'm gonna go back to this map.
Yeah, are you following a map, or you were
I did
for
for a second just to figure out where I was going, but I think I'm gonna go back to a map at this point. Okay, let's see here. What does it say?
Yeah, I mean,
What's up?
it's just like they don't. It doesn't seem like they give you really good indications of where you are at
They
all.
don't. Like they really, really don't. Down. All the way down. Left. All the way left. All the way down. Right, I guess? Yeah, this, like I said, this place looks pretty much the same, man. Whoa. All the way down. Right. Up. Left. Halfway. Damn. This is down. Turn. All the way. What is this?
Here they are.
What's the better response, guys? I missed half of it, man. No one crossed the shapeshifter's bridge. No one crossed the shapelifter's bridge, twin. This calls for a little sibling rivalry. I think he's supposed to have a dog as well. I wonder if his dog is a poodle. Ow. So like, this music is fantastic, Tap. Why isn't this movie part of the whole like? Sorry, wasn't the movie? Why wasn't this music part of like the whole game or the whole forest? At least. I see that you're dead. I think this guy's almost dead though. I don't want to.
Yeah, Geyser was saying He's gonna tell him Alex Jones is selling super male vitality instead of sending those images from Discord.
Whoa. I had that.
God.
How much HP did I have left? I thought I had more than that. I thought I had more than that. Jeez, man.
Rewind.
That's awful, man.
Rest in peace. End stream.
Rest in peace, end stream. Damn, dude. That only hurts so much because that stupid forest. Where was the save before that stuff, man? That guy did me like 140 damage. How was I supposed to know I was going to take that much damage all at once?
It seemed like maybe that was like his final, like before he loses the battle.
Could have been. But I feel like I saw him cast it the second time, so I don't know. All I know is I gotta do this all over again.
Oh, you were saved in the forest.
That's the only place I had to save. As long as I've ever seen this game go without a save. Okay. Like even now, I can go back and get like more alchemy, but I'm like I don't want to get more alchemy. Like I'd rather run through this forest 17 million times.
I feel like we were doing pretty good damage.
I thought so too. Well, I'm already lost. Is it bad that I'm not even sure where I am at all? The only way I have to know where I am in this game right now, Tap, is by those signs that pop up every 30 turns or so. 30 screens or so.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can tell where I am.
I thought maybe these little bat guys in the tree would give you some kind of sign, but it looks like
They're
they're
the boss.
just sitting there like.
No man, these are the boss.
No, I know, but I thought maybe like they would look where you're supposed to go, or there'd be something like that, but it doesn't.
I don't think so either, man. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. God, I was right. Alrighty then.
You yeeted yourself, son. You played yourself.
Oh man. Alright, so let me see here. Back to what I was doing then. Go all the way to the bottom. Go all the way left. Go right. Go all the way left, I guess. Go all the way down. Cool.
You might want to just save state before you get to the.
I'll save state at the halfway point. I just didn't. Like when I said halfway, I didn't think halfway meant like. Oh, here's the boss.
Yeah.
Go all the way down. Go all the way right. Right. Go all the way up. Go all the way right again. Go all the way down. Go all the way left. Go all the way down. Oh no, wrong way. Go right. There, go left, I mean. All the way left. Down. Right. All the way right. Go down. Okay, it's all the way down now.
Can you paste whatever you're looking at in chat?
Probably. Give me 1 second here. That's science to me halfway. Halfway? Halfway. There, I'll pop it in Discord for you. Oh, here, so I'll put on the here. Here you go. That's what I was looking at. Alright. Which way are they going now? I stopped looking at the map. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. That's what I was saying. Like, it's like, yeah, you can get through it eventually. But I feel like this is one of those games where you might have to actually map things out to get through it.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'll keep my HP a lot higher than 140 this time. So you do pretty good damage there, man. So I'm trying to tell you. What's up, Jack? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, there was no game today. Jeff never got back to me, so I guess he just didn't. He wasn't available. In one piece, what happened? Did you go outside and get the coronavirus?
Dead.
Give me a second here, buddy.
What up, Jack?
There's his nitro attack again. Survive that.
Oh.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Ow. Dead.
Got him.
Got him. Supposedly it's time for a new weapon, isn't it? Crusader sword. Good, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're doing well, man. $30 versus 20? Sure. Hey, buddy. Wow, I saw that fight. You're powerful. In fact, you're more than 3 times stronger than yourself. I haven't figured out that math yet, but I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, record my progress. Heck yeah. Wait, that map was ridiculous, man. Did you just wake up, Jack? Is that what you're telling me? Like, the extra weapons make it a little bit more difficult in some ways, though, because now I have, like, no... Like, none of my weapons are... What's it called? Charged anymore? Holy crap.
You just level
Yeah,
0
pretty
now.
much. So that was the halfway point? I don't even know where I am anymore, man. Hopefully it's this way.
Can you use one of those, like, escape things?
Go where? Back to the beginning?
Maybe.
So that's way far back. I have to keep going forward.
Oh, we're still going forward
man.
in this shit?
That's what I was saying.
I thought that guy was
Oh,
the
man.
end.
I kind of have an idea of where I'm going, but not really. What's this say? Cities of Constantinople, 30 leagues east. That's not even on this map. Okay, probably a bad thing. Mountains of Candy, 550 furlongs. Okay, so now I know kind of where I am. All right, so I definitely did make it out of here without a problem. It was too much of a problem. Up, left, up, all the way up. Here we go, another fight. This is kind of what I'm saying. Like, it's like, oh, here's a new sword, but like, why would you ever use a sword that's not powered up? That's gonna do 40 damage versus the 240 damage you can do with a charged up sword. Or like here we have another boss that just doesn't seem to care about you in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Neon was in here earlier today. He said he was not afflicted by Corona-chan, but he's not promising anything.
Basically
Nice.
dead.
Here's some heals. But I think he said he's feeling a little better, didn't he? I could be wrong about that one. Did I just refer to it as Chrono-chan, or did I refer to it to Neon as Chrono-chan? The answer was yes to both. You can blame Floor Tap.
TOS.
Jack, remember how you said viruses can't be sexy?
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
You always do blame Florta.
I mean, he's probably right to blame you, so it's okay. Wow. Got him.
Got him.
They probably got a lance out of that.
The fuck? You just got a new weapon like
I
2
know.
minutes ago.
That's what I mean. Like, they threw it in because they had to throw it in. Tap. That's kind of what it comes down to. And I'm probably looking for an axe to get through this stupid barrier here. Yeah, we're definitely we just got a new weapon. Tap, we're gonna get another new weapon, and then when we go to the future, we'll get 3 more new weapons.
I mean, you're never gonna like. I guess in mana you pretty much pick one and level it and keep that one, but just way too many weapons that you're never gonna use.
Well, you don't. In this game, you never have to go back to the old weapons because they're always less useful to you unless you specifically leveled one up. But generally, the idea is that you pick one, you level it up, and then you keep going. And as you fight, you level. But like I said, to kill off like 300 enemies, just to get your little spear up to like a little higher.
Yeah.
When you know there's a new spear in the future waiting for you, kind of lame. I have 4 more weapons to go, I believe. 5, I think. Actually, I think it's 5 if you count the bazooka, which not everyone does. So you don't level the bazooka. But it comes to the point where...
Do you get the bazooka for very long, or do you just get
No,
like,
yeah, you get the bazooka to almost like very close to the end, yes. I think you can actually get in this dungeon, if I recall.
Are we close to the end of the game?
3/4. What I understand. Like for the way we play, maybe another 2 or 3 sessions at most. The game's not long, man, but it's mana size, right?
Yeah.
Except slightly shorter because I guess the game devs didn't want to do any more work. I don't know. What's up here? Anything?
Did you ever end up getting in all those locked doors?
Nope.
Or did we just leave that
We
castle?
just left the castle because how are we supposed to get into a locked door? There might be a way, I just don't know it. I assume that once we get back to the castle, we'll be able to get back into locked doors.
Is that like kind of where we are now? We're just deeper into that shit.
We're in a secondary castle right now. Where we are. So this castle is the first castle that they had. That they like, oh, it's ruined. It's garbage. It's destroyed. We built a new castle, and it's probably the evil twin lying to us. Tell me this game is Bastion. A little bit. Like, I think Bastion's probably a good explanation of this game. Was that spider metallic? Over there? Was that you? No, it's not you. Bitten by a mosquito. Okay, well. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Thanks, dog. I'm not gonna say it's Bastion because in Bastion you get maybe 4 weapons or whatever it is. A lot of them you don't use, but you don't have to really do anything with them either. Excuse me. Yo, Oni, what's up? Thanks, dog. Having a good. Loving, no. I really do enjoy this game. I'm still enjoying this game a lot, though. Alright then. Good job, dog.
What up, Oni?
See, like, we're pretty much in the exact same area, it's the same place, except it's not the same place. I don't know, man. They explain this as being the old castle. And the music's back. Every door blocked off? Am I just doing nothing here? In a lot of ways, I do like it better than Secret of Mana Oni. I think this game is a lot more charming. It's not perfect, but I still enjoy it. So what the hell is this dog sniffing at right now? I don't know. It's kind of hoping every place is to sleep in this area, but alright. Oh, hello. Over here. You're not from Ebon Keep or Every Tower, as far as I can tell. No, we're from Podunk. Can't say I've heard of Podunk. Maybe you've heard of me. The name is Cecil of Baron Castle. Have you heard about my victory over Zeromus? Can't say I have. How the time I turned into a paladin? Doesn't ring a bell. How about my adventure on the moon? I don't think so. Well, suffice to say, I've been almost everywhere, and I've done almost everything. Now I've settled down with my wife Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Ebon Keep. Is all of his armor yours? Yes, this is my business. I sell items I've accumulated over the years. It's nice, but business has been slowly. With most people leaving for Ivor Tower. Why didn't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. We don't feel right about it. Still don't. You seem like a nice kid, but you're never gonna get anywhere with that chintzy armor. Let me see you up in style. What you got? Ooh, a dragon's claw. I already got you the collar, so I can't do much about that. Sure. Whoa. There you go, Tap. We just got the bazooka.
Game over.
Apparently, though, the bazooka has limited ammo, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah, we only got like 1 ammo out of it, so not much we can do with this. When did I get this? I don't even know. So I take that. Oh, you don't have goods? Alright, let me sell items. That's pretty good. Cool. Unfortunately, he does not sell ammo. He also didn't offer. Also had no place to sleep. Oh, here he is now. Yeah, I'll stay. So you're not hungry, buddy? You don't have to, what time you're not hungry? You don't have to get any food or anything? Or alcohol? What time does the liquor store close?
Me?
Yeah.
Me? I mean, I don't know if like people are actually closing their businesses now or not, but typically 7-Eleven sells booze until 2 a.m.
Really?
So I have quite some time.
I didn't realize you can buy it's weird for me to hear that, only because like I know a lot of places have like morality clauses, I guess, morality laws.
Yeah, most places I've lived, you can't buy anymore after midnight. New York City, they sell all night.
Cool. That's fine.
I don't know if I'll go anywhere though. I've been going through like a bottle a night. Gotta quit that shit.
So again, you don't want to go anywhere because what?
I've been going through like a bottle a night. I gotta quit that shit.
You have to curb that stuff. Is there some kind of like pod person I don't know about?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The floor type I know would never say he has to stop drinking.
Well, I always say it, and then I go get a bottle.
Oh, okay. as long as we're like on the level here.
I just quit yesterday.
Damn, this guy's quitting all the time. Look, Tap. No one wants to call you a quitter. I don't know how I feel about this game, about the game in the end, for like what they throw at the chest and stuff like that. Like sometimes they throw items which are useful for you to have in general. Other times it's very much like, oh, here's your like water. Like,
Yeah, is wax and water, are they just useless?
well, they're ingredients for your alchemy.
Do you use them for
Just
anything
alchemy.
though? But like the spells
Oh.
you use, do you find wax and water particularly?
I don't
useful,
remember
or-
what wax is for. I think wax is for like fireballs and stuff like that. I do use water for healing, but I just bought like 40 water or something like that. So just like one extra water won't do really much at that point. I'm just trying to see if I missed any openings in the stores here. I don't think I did. No, alright. Apparently Neon's feeling better, Jack. They got him into one of those Neon got one of the 400 what are they called again? Not face masks. Yeah, Neon got one of the 400 respirators. Now he's all better. Whoa, what's up, guys? There.
Divorce.
Only wasn't so true.
The fuck is this shit?
This is more dark panels.
They just like they didn't want to like draw part of the map or something. Looks glitched.
Seems like it, man. I got the what's it called, the axe. It's the most important part. What's the point if I can just enter through here anyway? Whatever, man.
Oh, nice job, Geyser. Sounds like you got a job.
Nice, congratulations, Geyser. Seriously, that's awesome. Look, it's clever, Tap, because you're supposed to use the rats to figure out where you're going.
I guess it doesn't seem to
I
work.
was joking,
very
by
well.
the way. That's as clever as it may seem. It's not clever to me. This is something they should have patched out of this game. And I don't know what the point of this is. Like, they lead to the same place. I was talking something new and different. The heck?
The Rat King.
I'm the king of the rats, I tell ya. King of the rats. I'm walking here. You want to the king of the rats? Go ahead.
I'm claiming this castle in the name of disease-carrying vermin everywhere. Prepare to be plagued.
This is one of those battles where I'm.
This is the weakest plague I've ever seen. Where's this shit? I can't even move.
You're stuck behind a piece of rubble. Hold on. Are you really stuck? Jeez, man. There you go.
Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
No, now you're the kid.
I'm out now.
I think I'm dead on that one.
And dead. Wow.
I mean, I was trying to get you 3, so I wasn't really paying attention to what's going on with me. But I probably should have been. On your own? Nice. Oh, whatever. I think we only got one thing out of here anyway, so I don't think it matters. Between here and where it was, like I don't have to go through that stupid area again, anyways. It's up here actually. We died because there was no pirate hat. Well, no one wanted to pay for the pirate hat, so we need pirate hats. Oh, I keep forgetting. To add on my new what's it called there, redemption. Cut. Heck yeah, you know, all this water. All the water. All of it.
He's hot. He's spicy.
Apparently you're being asked a question, Tap.
I'd say grilled cheese generally.
I'm cause not happy with me because I keep telling you I'm making like patty melts. But my patty melts are exactly like grilled cheeses, except you add a hamburger patty onto them.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like patty melt's good if the patty's good, but often.
See, that's the thing. The last time I had a patty melt, the patty I bought was terrible for patty melts, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. The answer apparently is the patty melts are not grilled cheese. I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever even had Spam.
You've never had Spam?
I like grilled cheese with onion and tomato, that kind of crap.
That's fair. But I mean, that's not one grilled cheese in my opinion. I don't.
Right.
But I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's a BLT, right? So.
There's a place in Cleveland called Melt Bar and Grilled, and they make all these ridiculous grilled cheeses, like deep fried s'mores, grilled cheeses, and stuff like that.
I think we're just gonna crush them to death.
I'm stuck again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not dealing with it. I'm just gonna crush them and be done with it.
Are you stuck too?
You're also unstuck now. But I have no way to hit him. Like, where do I hit this guy from? Like, I feel like you have to use magic on this guy.
I mean, I imagine Spam tastes like bologna.
I don't think so. Good bologna should taste better than Spam. That's what I will say.
Would you say good bologna should not taste better than Spam?
Good bologna should not taste like Spam, as I said. What do you mean cheats, guys?
Oh, I see.
I have no way to hit this guy. The only way to do damage to this guy is from magic, because he's sitting where he's sitting.
Well, guys are saying Spam tastes better than bologna.
So like a beef. Hold on, I think of bologna. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking pastrami. Sorry, not bologna, pastrami.
Pastrami's good, but that's actual meat. Spam is processed bullshit, and so is.
That's what I was saying. Like that's what I was saying. I meant pastrami, not bologna. I think I buy
Montreal smoked meat is like one of the best things in the world.
Smoked meat. Smoked meat is fantastic. Did you have something when you were here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Wow. So it's just like the other castle, only not quite as clean.
Spam is totally processed. It's like ground up meat.
It's famous as Spam animal. Halt! Stop! Wait! Who are you? What do you want? I'm Shenpai, and this is my dog, Floor Tap. We've been sent here by the Queen of Ivor Tower. She wants us to open the drawbridge. That imposter sent you here, and she wants you to open our drawbridge?
Just when you think they're about to break apart, duck!
Wait, no fire yet. And Geyser, you know, process can, you know, like meats can be processed even if they come from an animal, right? Ours won't do. We can't have this. Please, I implore you, before you do anything rash, come with me. There's someone that you must meet. I'm imagining it's the good twin that we're gonna go meet now.
Like, what would you say the most similar meat is to Spam? Like hot dogs?
No, man. Not hot dogs. Hot dogs are like casing.
Like armor. No, but like you tell me. Like what meat is most similar
I think
to
bologna's
Spam
pretty
that's not
close.
Spam? Yeah.
Mock chicken.
Because I've had fried bologna sandwiches. And that's like, you know, it's okay. It's not something I'd
Mock,
eat every
like
day.
mock chicken, maybe. It's okay, I'm cut. Spams are wild in the field of South Africa, which helped fight back against apartheid and freed Nelson Mandela from the help of the Jedi forces. I mean, sounds accurate to me. Queen Blue Garden, what are you doing here? Have we met? Yeah, in Ivor Tower, don't you remember? Wow, I'm cut. Oh, you met my imposter, my evil twin. Wow, this is like what happened in the two Dr. Ids. We found evil twins everywhere. First there was Fire Eyes, or Elizabeth, and her evil twin, then Horace, and now you! Elizabeth? Horace? You've met the others? Are you from Podunk too? Yes. And you're part of an experiment in the mansion on the hill? Yes! And someone terribly wrong? Yes. And I've been stuck here ever since. It hasn't been that bad, until a few months ago anyway. That's when my twin appeared, locked me in the dungeon, and took my place. Then, she presented the king with a hypnotic puppet show which sent him into a trance. With the king in his contributive state, the imposter could scheme right under his nose. By the time I got out of the dungeon, she had moved the kingdom across the ravine. Now, only a few of us remain in the Evan Keep. Yeah, ham is kind of... Ham makes it... Spam actually kind of makes it reminds me of like a cooked ham as well, to be fair. A tap. But I mean, I also know that Spam is probably a lot softer than cooked ham. She sent us here to open the drawbridge so that her troops could clear out the castle. That's not good at all. It's only a matter of time before she storms in here, with or without your help. Listen, kid. I think that Tinker can help you get back to Podunk. But first, you're gonna have to get rid of that imposter. We'll batten down the hatches here. I will go back to the castle and set things straight before she can cross over. That sounds like a good idea. If you need my help on the field, you can call me by using one of your call beads. Before we leave, make sure you talk to Tinker in the chamber to the east. He'll be able to help you in your journey. Thanks, Queen Blue Garden. Please call me Camellia. I hope that means that we're gonna get not gonna have to go back to that forest. Is what I'm hoping for. Hoping means. Last time I ate potted meat, I got sick, but I think it was because the can was years old and left it in hot. Wow, dude. I like how you're like, oh yeah, we just left it in a car over one whole summer.
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down.
At least one. Yeah. You only have bacon spam and regular spam. We have isn't there like 30 flavors of spam in the US?
I'm looking it up now.
Wow, cool windows. The pictures seem almost alive. Must be a trick of the lights. What's the photop? What's wrong? These are actual monsters?
Don't waste your time with spam with cheese. Holiday spice one.
Nice, good job. Are you a big? Do you eat a lot of spam, Neon? Phew, these guys were a pain in the glass. Wow. I did not appreciate that pun. Give me an axe, please. Hello, friend. I trust that my little security measure in the hall didn't give you much trouble. I haven't introduced myself. That's fair. My name is Tinker Tinderbox.
Oh, it's spam pumpkin spice.
I'm sure they have pumpkin spice spam, because even basic bitches need to have spam. I deal with scientific matters, mechanical inventions, alchemy formulas. I trust that the Queen has told you about our imposter in Ivor Tower. Yeah, we've been encountering evil twins ever since we left Podunk. Oh, you're from that same place that our Queen hails from. Yeah, there's an abandoned mansion outside of town. Ford has a cat in the old place, and I followed him. The cat wasn't there anymore. But we did find a strange machine in an old laboratory. Wow. I'm cut. That's very much TOS. We should zapped us to another lab like that looked a lot like the old one. Only the lab was in some sort of space station. There were two people there. One was a scientist, Dr. Ruffleberg. The other one looked like it may have been his butler, but I'm not really sure what happened after that. But we ended up on Evermore. I've been here ever since. I think I know this place in space you speak of. I've seen it through my telescope. If you want to go back to Podunk, you'll probably find the way to there. I think I know how you can get there too. But first, we have to... I missed that last part. Queen has to go back to Ivor Tower and stop her from causing more trouble. Spanish mixes allspice, cinnamon, clove, etc. Depending on other dishes such as waffles, cornbread, panini. So basically, any kind of like anything that's not spam. Geyser, I told you it's when you're a basic, you gotta have this the pumpkin spice. It's part of the uniform that goes with it. Sounds like a good idea. With the boss are scheming at this very moment. Take a look. Look at what? Honestly, I'm sure it's fine. What's up with Aussie's not letting you fire hats? I have orders from above, Aronio. We're to find a device to produce a special kind of energy. It's somewhere in the kingdom, but there's no specific information as to its whereabouts. My superior has ordered me to do whatever it is it takes to find it. Even we must tear the kingdom apart, piece by piece. But your highness won't the citizens be suspicious? I'll deal with those questions when the time comes. Now let's find that device. Roll the timer. Here. I'll help you out. I'll help you out, Geyser. You can explain it. You can explain it to time cut in a different way. Do. Where'd it go, man? There it is. Channel points. There. Let me add for you, buddy. Do. All right, there we go. There you go, guys. I put a new reward in. Now you can save up again. Oh man. Why spam is luxury shoe in South Korea? Damn, Neon. Getting hard to hear. Pound of coke on the mean streets of Sydney. Nice.
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemon.
Ew. What's wrong with you, Uncut, dude? You okay, man? Anti-malaria treatment on the external pry. Nice. Wow, she's so mean. Yeah, she has to be dealt with in a hurry. Crossing the chessboard would not be a good idea at this point. Her troops will be expecting it. I reckon that you go to the north and visit my brother Gomi. He'll help you. Go through the dungeon to the sewer, and then out. You'll find a blocked passage to the north. You can clear that passage with my axe. You'll find it in my treasure chest. Yo, person from Venus, what do you got for me? Spice some iron. I don't have any. No brimstone. I got this. You don't need ash. It's pretty good for most part. Alright, dude. Go ahead and record here. Come back after you smash the imposter. I'll help you return to that space place. So yeah, so now pretty much we're getting another axe. Another weapon, I should say. Tap. So I can find his treasure chest. Oh, here it is. The Night Basher. Dollar store wedding rings? Damn. The spam vibe stream. Whoa. Tap, what's that happening, brother? Floor tap. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if spam and liquor is the best combination.
I mean, isn't that I would assume that's what poor people eat, isn't it?
What's
I'm the
that?
man who's gonna burn your house down
lemons.
with the lemon.
Yeah, I should do cooking streams where I like throw a whole pound of mayo into a goddamn blender and throw in some like live mice and shit. Be like, yeah, that's how you make.
Did you say live mice?
No. Why would I say
What
that?
did you say then?
Lime
Oh,
and rice.
gotcha. Like I don't care if you want to eat mice. It just seems like a little odd.
Oh, you know you gotta make them experience fear or they don't taste as good.
Fair enough.
Old mayo blend.
Old mayo blender. Bang.
I should do experiments like if you boil down mayo for long enough, does it turn to gold? Geyser. Top. I want this to be an actual stream of yours now. Cooking with floor tap. That's the spice for the mice.
Ah, that sounds like a terrible idea. What's in the middle of this chessboard here? That's what I want to know. That's nothing. It was already down there.
Yeah, guys, I mean, as long as the parasites are cooked pretty well, it's not a big deal, really. I don't know if I could eat dog, though. It seems like it would. I mean, first of all, it seems like it would taste bad.
I wonder. I guess I guess it depends how you cook the dog.
A finely braised dog.
How did this lead to the exact same place? That's what I want to know. Oh, actually, I do think I understand this. That's fair.
Dingo? You guys eat dogs in Australia?
Neon, have you ever had someone say to you, look how few strays there are in the street around this Chinese restaurants? Because that's all it takes sometimes, man.
I mean, I know about cats. I I don't know about dogs. During the Black Plague, it's pretty easy to convert. Like if you're packaging meat, it's easy to turn a cat into something that looks like a rabbit. So during the Black Plague, they were selling cat meat as rabbit meat.
Yeah, that's also because that's also a big deal because people don't want to eat cats, not because cats don't taste good, right?
Right. You can get a rack of dingo? He must just be messing with us, right?
Well, it is Australia. Like, they're all confused anyways over there.
There's no way they eat dogs.
I mean, they eat dingoes.
No, dingo's a dog. I'm pretty sure they don't eat that shit.
The problem is they don't think of dingoes as dogs. That's the problem, Tap. They're like, oh yeah, it's not a dog. It's a wolf.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat wolves either. I mean, that sounds like urban legend bullshit, like elephant steaks.
You're not wrong. To be fair, they also eat kangaroo over there, Tap. Like, what's the issue? Are you saying kangaroo? You're saying you should be? Are you saying you should not be eating kangaroo either?
I don't think they do. They eat kangaroo?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, kangaroo meat seems legit, but I think dingo meat is bullshit. I don't know if I'd want to eat marsupial meat either, though.
It just sounds tough.
Give me something that... Yeah, give me some fucking dumb cow. Like, that seems perfect.
Well, it's not what the whole point of Wagyu is, that the cows are so relaxed, you just don't have to chew at that point?
I guess.
Hey, Neon, take it easy, brother. Get better, man. I'll speak to you later, dude.
Take some vitamin C, Neon. Hope you feel better, bro.
Get back in your respirator. That's fair. I mean, rabbit's not that bad for as far as tough goes. I will say though that this game, I feel like this game plays a lot better in shorter bursts though. Like, I feel like I could play Mana like 6 to 7 hours at a time. I don't feel like I could play like 8 hours of this game.
Yeah. I'm convinced it's the music.
It could be. Because even this music kind of like putting me to sleep a little bit.
Yeah, and mono would be like do 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 do, and it's like all colorful and shit. This is just like, oh, here's your grayish purple background and your shitty elevator music.
This is a AAA game, buddy. Everything's brown.
Yeah, triple fucking something. Triple dong.
Like, all AAA games are supposed to be black and gray. That's by design.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'd play this game again, but it's definitely... I think Mana's better for me.
That's fair, man.
And part of that is because in Mana it's 3-player. Like, it's such a novel thing and fun thing to play one of these type of games with 3 people.
I guess, but most people don't have 3 people to play with, so.
Right.
I don't know where I came in from, Tap.
Oh my god, Animal Crossing. Let's end the stream now, and we need to play Animal Crossing. Like and subscribe. How come we have so many people in chat and not even one subscription? Like, we've been on stream for hours now. We haven't gotten 1 bit. Where are the fucking bits?
Damn, dude, you do a pretty good impression. Are you sure you don't? Are you sure you don't want to be change your profession?
I'm actually just Amaranth, but I pretend that I'm floor tapping.
I mean, it makes a little bit of sense to me. Let's see here, dude. I don't remember the way out of this place. I think we're stuck in this area.
Yeah, pound that like button and smash that subscribe.
Smash that follow button. There you go.
It is weird. How come there's no like button in Twitch? Like, you can't like a video.
How come there's no unlike button on Twitch?
Unlike?
I'm just saying. I feel like I can find a lot more of those as well. Or
Yeah.
should I say it'd be a lot more useful for me? Is what I should say. I really don't remember the way out of here. This place anymore. Let's see here. Okay, so the dungeon. There should be a dungeon or something on here. Cause I didn't come in through the dungeon here. That's the thing. This is a really weird place in this area.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now we're getting into Price and
Marty?
Price and Marty might try to sue us at that point.
There we go. This is where I came from. Alright. Alright. Back on the road again.
Pocky and Rocky's fun, but it's really hard.
I think I played Pocky and Rocky, didn't I? On stream?
Maybe.
Well, not for long, but like for 20 minutes or something like that, I mean.
Probably. I don't know, Geyser. Probably.
One of them ended in porn? Are you talking about Marty and Price? Which one ended? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know which one ended up in porn.
No, I think he means the Pink Ranger.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but it's only it was one of the newer seasons. It was not one of the original casts that did it. That happened to. I know if she ended up in porn or started in porn, but it was something like that, guys. I know you're talking about, buddy.
15 naked Blue Rangers at Ram Ranch.
Sorry, what was that about Amaranth? I missed that part.
Got him, got him, got him, got him.
What did you say? 15 Blue Rangers and Amaranth?
15 naked Blue Rangers at
Oh,
Ram Ranch.
I need to get more alchemy, man. I need to get more crush spells going. I only have like 10 left. Not enough for the next boss. Ugh, can't go that way.
You just need like more
I
water.
think it's
or something.
limestone. Let's see. Oh, I only have 2 crusher left. That's not gonna go real well. Crush is limestone and wax, I think.
I never even heard of Mystical Ninja.
Wax and limestone. I only have 2 limestone left. Wasn't there a Legend of Mystical Ninja, what's it called game for the, wasn't there one for the, oh dude, what's it called now? The arcade as well? Like, wasn't Mystical Ninja adapted from the arcade?
Is that one of those like RPG arcade
so.
games?
Get out of my way. Good job, Dougie. I think we're going back to the sword right now. Just until I can get myself something better. Or is that better, but so I can level up a little bit. Nice. Okay then. I'll get that chest. If it's not too far down. Oh. That's one of them.
Yeah, Shen, you should play like a Secret of Mana track just once or something.
I mean, don't
Throw us a bone,
don't you guys love the ambience though?
It's like, did the stream die? No, it's just fucking gray and there's no music. I can grab some Mana music if you want.
I don't mind specifically, but it's not even that. It's just like the problem is that now I have to make it lower on the stream here too.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh shit, looks like Drunk is on with his wife again, Shane.
Oh, is he? I can't compete with that dude.
I know about your feelings.
My feelings? Which ones are those?
Your hidden love for
Scoop's wife?
Not his wife.
Hold on, I gotta make this a little lower here. Just for myself. What never got a sequel? Secret of Mana? Or this game? There's a real easy reason. There's a real simple reason this never got a sequel, Geyser. This never got a sequel because no one liked it. Still too loud. I mean, I like this game. But most people do not.
This game
Most
sucks.
people don't like this game.
Yeah, I don't think it's that
Okay, especially
bad.
compared to like Mana. Most people are like, oh, this game or Mana. I'm like, no, they're like, no, Mana is much better. I'm like, eh. I mean, Mana has its own problems, so.
I think it's just a question of what you want. Like, I think in terms of play, this game might be better, for a single player game, but I'd say the overall experience of Mana is way better for me.
That's fair, but I'm also at the same time we're also talking about a 2-player versus 1-player action here. We're talking both of them being 2 players. Oh, sorry, both being 1 player. I think this game's a lot better for. Like, this game's a lot more fun for me to play 1 player.
Right.
Which is the only way I can kind of like compare it. Because in Legend of Mana, the only thing I need to do was the only thing I need to do. The only thing you should be doing is just continuously and constantly leveling your magic. Don't even bother using any kind of like what do you call it there? Physical ability attack. But then at the end of the game, you have to use that physical attack. And this game, I at least feel like I can usually use a regular attack. In this game for most bosses. That Rat King was made specifically to fight with magic, I believe. But otherwise, it's not a big deal. I feel like that's one of the biggest differences. But there's also slightly more reason to explore this game than there is in Mana. Like, slightly more, but not much. And you do get more weapons this game, which is a bad thing and a good thing at the same time. Oh, look, more dragons. It's a much more active dragon than the first one. Okay. Is that what this fight's gonna be like? Because I'm not gonna be happy if it is.
I guess so. I'm dead too. Shoot you from off screen.
Yeah. He kicks you off screen, then he can shoot you from off screen because he was on screen for half a second. Let's use a dog biscuit on you. I don't know if I can even use it yet. Nope, you're not on screen yet. There you go. Just in time to get hit. Oh yeah.
Getting dunked on.
Hell yeah. Its feet are on screen. It's enough to hit me, man. Come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is definitely a fight that goes a lot faster with magic. I don't need to use it though. If I don't want to. But I feel like this fight would be impossible in mana without magic. Screw you, dude. If I can't even get a hit in before I'm going down, you're gonna take that hit first. Give me a second here. I couldn't even hit him with my attack. Can't.
You're almost dead too.
Here. Dear Lord. I also take damage every time that he drops me. It's like Trogdor. A little bit. Dude.
Just keep shooting
man.
you.
I mean, obviously, right? Just imagine if I didn't have to keep killing these things as well. It'd be a lot easier too. Dude.
Seems like there must be some way to at least avoid his drop.
Actually, I have one potential idea. I don't like it, but I can do it. I can use this ability. Oh, come on. Nice. Missed.
Missed him.
Well, that's done.
Wow.
The problem is, as soon as I get close enough to you to be able to, like, help you, to be able to res you, he just smacks me. If I don't heal now, I'm dead.
He's just like running around like got him.
It's really frustrating in the end, man. Like, this is too much to be kind of like, what's the point?
There's got to be some way to do it, right? Maybe some trick.
I'm sure there's some trick. I just don't know it.
Just like start casting random shit on him if you can.
I can cast Fireball, but I'm just saying like it's still he's still like he's still hitting me at the same time, man.
You can't. We don't have slow or anything like that, right?
I'm dead. Oh, no. That's frustrating, man. I don't know if that's worse than the tiger fight or not, but that's so frustrating. Dude, I already beat Mana. What's your issue with me playing Mana? Go play Mana. The next Mana game I'll play will be Secret of Mana 3 I'm cut. And it'll be the new one. Let's see here. Okay, so right now we're going to Ivor Tower Revisited tap to give you an idea of where we are, and we have 2 places left to go. So it'll probably be next session this actually finishes.
Nice.
But like because you're asking like how far we are, it's pretty we're pretty far.
Well, that's good because this boss is fucking crazy.
Sterling offers a great challenge in Thunder Egg. Do one thing: he can pick you up and drop you over the tower, forcing you to climb all the way back up. This also causes any attacks that hit Sterling while he's carrying you to render useless, as they won't damage him at all. Besides that, however, his only attack is a weak fireball. So casting Defend, which I don't have, on both Hero and Canine before coming into battle, and keeping a few spells of superhero handy. The only real problem is how you're going to efficiently damage him in this battle. 3,000 HP doesn't seem like much of a problem when you remember that the Verminier had 4,000. Thunder had 2,500 and was still easy. However, when you realize that you really are going to be able to get in 1 or 2 hits before you carry it off the tower, go over the side what to use. My this, of course, Crush. So basically, it's like what I was doing. Unless you have any other spells powered up to level 9. Crush will be a spell that cause optimum damage. I mean, I don't have that many abilities. I don't have the ability to use Crush that often, unfortunately. I can use what you call it now? Fireballs, but they're not as effective.
I think we might be able to cheese him because I don't think he picks me up.
He doesn't pick you up.
So if I'm alive and you
he does not pick you up.
Yeah, so if you stay to the right and like try to stay away from him and I stay towards the middle and I keep hitting him, we might be able to avoid him picking you up at all.
Not a problem.
Time to get out that old save state technique.
To be fair, getting back there is actually not that bad because there was like nothing you picked up there was useful in a lot of ways. It wasn't as bad.
Can you kill those 2 dragons that keep picking at you? You mean the ones on the lower levels?
So here's the thing, I'm cut. I can kill them, but they will respawn. This is not mana.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cut. I'll play the new one. So yeah, I'm cut. I don't know if you weren't here. I don't think. I didn't upload it to my YouTube channel yet because I was like, it's only about an hour, so I'm just looking for a good time to upload it later on. But I did play the demo on stream for the new Secret of Mana, 3rd one, and I really did enjoy it. So I will play the new one. I'm cut. Don't kill the mini dragons. Yeah. Well, they just keep respawning, man. So at some point. But yeah.
You're talking about
Trials? Trials Mana. I'm calling it Secret Mana 3. What do you call it?
I thought you were talking about the Mana remake.
No. I'm talking about Trials Mana. I don't remember where I came in from anymore.
Yeah, I would probably call it Trials.
SD3. How's that? Does that sound good to you?
It's not fucking SD3.
How if I call it SD3 because I know it bothers you?
Yeah, I guess so. Fucking Canadians.
Sorry, I missed that part. What was that? No, I just didn't hear you.
I said fucking Canadians.
We're the worst in the world.
Always making them jokes at my damn expense.
Dude, sir. If we're talking about Secret of Mana 2, I didn't care for it. I didn't play the demo, but I didn't care for it. I saw Zero playing it. If we're talking about Secret of Mana 3, the demo that's out now on Steam, I liked it a lot. Floortap hates it.
It's SD2 and SD3. Secret of Mana and Secret of Mana 3. Secret of Mana 2 is actually SD3. So the Mana remakes, like, so the Secret of Mana remake, I think most people don't like. The Trials of Mana remake, I think most people do like. Part of that's because in the Trials of Mana remake, you can.
So what do you mean to say is that the SD?
Kinda...
So Secret of Mana was a remastering, and Secret of Trials of Mana was a remake.
Something like that, yeah. Basically, in the Secret of Mana remake, people
I just got super heal here.
We're like, okay, this is the same game, but we're missing the pixel art, and like the music's kind of stupid. In the new Trials, it's pretty much like a whole new game, kind of like the FF7 remake.
What do I want to get rid of here? Points.
What is Super Heal?
Restores both heroes' HP. I'm assuming it's the same thing, but
is that like a full heal?
I don't think it's a full heal. I think it just reveals both. I think it just restores both of us at the same rate. The thing is, it takes acorns instead of roots. I don't have that many acorns, but I'm just trying to think what I can get rid of more than anything else. Drain. I don't really need.
Were you using Super Heal before?
I think I just got it.
Cure all.
This guy just gave it to me.
Weren't you doing something before that healed us both at the same time? What was that?
Oh, you can, so when you cast spells, you can cast them on multiples, just like in Mana.
So Super Heal is just like more powerful.
Yeah,
than the
I
other
assume it basically heals you both at the same rates. But it just makes things easier in that way, I guess. I don't know. But yes, from what I understand, it just heals you at the same rates. Dude, I totally forgot where the dungeon is. Do you remember anything about this place?
No.
Thanks, dude. Oh no, that wasn't there, was it? Here? No, not here. Here? There we go. All right. No, what? No, no. Not what I want. There we go. Alright, back on track. I do have one more thing I can potentially try, because I think there's supposed to be another glitch available in the game. But I've never tried it, because I usually generally speaking it's supposed to, like, I've heard other people say it can soft lock you. I don't know if it's true though. There's an option that casting escape when you're in a battle, because you can't escape a battle supposedly. Makes you invincible for the rest of the battle. Ooh, a call bead.
So you can just always do that, or only at
bosses? Because you can't escape a boss.
And it just always crashes anytime you use escape.
I don't know. Like I had someone tell me yesterday, don't use escape at a boss, basically. But I don't know if I believe it, because I read online that that's supposed to be a glitch, that you can use escape at a boss, but it just makes you invincible. So I can try that. It just means I won't die. But I mean, not super duper useful if you can't really beat anyone anyways. But anyways, this tower is actually really easy to climb, only because it doesn't matter. There's nothing on, like, after going through the whole tower, I found nothing I wanted. There was a couple of ingredients, but nothing that was really useful or interesting.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is all stuff I can eventually just buy. Cool. Nice. Want to fall? I can't get up there. I can't fall. Is it here? It's here.
Whoops.
That's what I wanted, right? Because then you take the express route up the tower, and then you can go back, and then you get to go back down searching for like what do you call it? Treasure chests if you want. Otherwise, you're pretty much at the top of the tower now. There you go. Alright, let me equip my other sword instead. Also, stay here just in case something does happen when I cast Escape in a battle.
Got him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's fine. It might not count as a regular battle then. I don't know. It's alright. That's why I save it though. It could be because I'm allowed to get out. It could be because I keep getting chucked out of the battle that might stop it.
Yeah, I bet it's because you can leave the. It's not locking you into the scene.
Probably. So it starts. Here's Super Hero. Let me find it. So it's automatically multiple. It's not one or the other. It's automatically multiple. And it heals at a lot more. I mean, I was waiting for you to attack on that one. I can't stay away from him, by the way. I don't think it's possible. Whoa. That was way off screen.
Yeah, luckily I can just chill up here and keep my charge.
Which is nice.
I am trying to get to him, but he's just so fast.
He's gonna chuck me again, by the way.
I think I missed.
And as soon as he gets me with the fireball, it's pretty much done. And I get chucked, and I get hit in the head with these idiots as well. Interesting. I swapped over to you. Better heal up. Why stand here? I can stand here, tap.
Looks good.
I'll still take fireballs, but you should be able to attack them though.
Missed.
I mean, it's a pretty dumb strategy, but what can I say? Whatever you hit him for, hit. Did you see my character yawning on screen?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's. It's the same thing that I want to do. Is yawn off screen. All this is happening. Oh, I should probably heal both of us at this point. Just think, Tap. This wouldn't happen, or this wouldn't be possible if we weren't playing 2 players.
Wouldn't? Oh yeah, I guess he would just follow you up there if you were the dog. You can't like make him stay still.
No. I'm doing what I can, man. But that's pretty much it. You're gonna have to do like the majority of the work on this one. I have 3 castings of this left. That's pretty much it. I don't have any other attack spells right now. I don't know if I hit or not. There's my last attack spell. We got her. That was one of the dumbest fights I've seen ever.
I mean, it was like the only legitimate strategy, though. That
In some ways, yeah. Wait, stop. Fun is fun, but I don't want to see anyone get hurt. Let me get hurt. Thanks. My name's Gomi's son. My name's Gomi, son. I'm a junk collector in front of the dragons. Oh, you're not Tinker? Alright. This is my latest attempt at the Great Gomi Tower. It's going to be fabulous. Fabulous. You may ask Gomi, why do you want to build such a tall tower? Aren't you happy being bound to the ground? Do you think you can build something better with your time? Tell I say no! I'm a child of the sky, and I want to reach higher. Like my friends, the dragons. So what brings you up to my structure? I heard this is the best way to get to the Ivory Tower. Oh, you don't want to go there. Queen acts so nice and friendly, but she's really very mean and devious. That's why we're going there. That's why we're going there. My dog and I are trying to stop her from tearing apart the kingdom. You're tearing me apart, Queen! Tinker told us that you could show us the way. Tinker? My brother, Tinker? Why didn't you say that he sent you? Of course I'll help. Here's an alchemy formula I learned from my adventures in the clouds. I call it Lightning Storm. Okay, that's fine. Thanks. So, how do we get to Ivory Tower from here? That's no problem at all. Sterling, come here. Oh, Sterling. It was all in fun, eh? My friend Sterling will give us a ride. You're going to take us to Ivory Tower, okay, Sterling? Yeah, record my progress, please. See you later. This is what we got left here, man. Let's see. Oh, sorry, we have 3 left to go. Ivory Tower Revisited, Omnitopia, and the Last Battle. 11:30.
3 more what? Like
Yeah,
sections?
pretty much. The sections also aren't very long. I expect it to be another 4 hours at most, is what I'm thinking. Maybe 3. Today's Thursday. You know what? I think it's a good place to call it. Why don't you go get your Arby's?
I mean, it's whatever. I'll keep playing if you want.
We've been going for what now? 3.5 hours. Not bad. Again, there's other stuff I have to do in the game, anyways. There's stuff I can just do offline as well. Like I have to go run back all the way to get some more magic, not magic, but ingredients from one of the beginning areas.
Yeah.
Stuff that's just like annoying to do in general. So I have to do that. Let's see here. But I mean, I think it's a good stopping point, anyways. We have online right now, guys. If we want to go raid